is so easy to make friends with. Literally, the only person who's
when
bad at
everyone
books.
around her is a dick, usually. Selena, of course, doesn't count. Bauhaus 100% counts. Meek 100% counts.
This is who counts the most.
Wait, what?
I said everyone around her are assholes.
And
then
then
I
I'm
said-
still an asshole, just not to you.
Yeah, that.
Everybody loves an asshole. We all have one.
It's fucking true.
Sarah was so ready to agree with that.
Yeah, that's kind of... Sarah, you got...
You want to talk about something?
You good?
We all recognize who I date, yeah?
Whoa. Wow, okay.
Straight out the gate, gonna call me an asshole. Okay, I get it.
Well, let's,
You call
you know,
yourself that.
let's, sorry, before a fight breaks out,
Shit, wait, are you mad at me?
Oh my god.
no,
Six, are you upset with Sarah right now? This is not a joke.
wasn't asking me.
I was asking you, Mo.
Oh, me? No.
So, alright, so, you guys, finish your long rest with little
Yay.
problems.
Little
Bauhaus-
pog.
Okay, hold up. Did my hag contact me back?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god,
I've been
wait.
finding out
Nice
that
job,
this
no.
Alabaster, yes?
Kathleen, yes, absolutely.
Alright. Let me get appropriate music for this. Where are you?
Oh no.
Are you?
You go to sleep, right? And a
Mhm.
similar feeling. You're in a cave, but suddenly the roof of the cave becomes a canopy of trees as the Feywilds transposes itself into the environment around you. And standing in a thicket of fog and bushes is Kathleen Alabaster. Relic, darling. Sweetums. You call.
Good morning. I guess I have so much more questions since arriving here. Do you know, how much do you know about this place?
Beyond the ever-present permutations of undead magics, not a lot, which is why we sent you, our little probe.
Whoa, okay, so this is perfect then, because I have information to give, but also questions to ask. Well, do you know what happens when somebody dies here?
No.
Well, we had someone that we know die. One of our.
That's perfect. I
I thought you would like that.
Do tell me what happened.
I didn't see it, but I heard they were cursed by some item and freaked out and ran away, and then everyone else went to go rescue. But they weren't able to.
Let's skip to the post-mortem.
They died.
Right.
They had the body, but the body was dead. And then it disappeared. And the next day we found them.
Huh.
Just alive. Just
But the body itself did not remain in place.
no.
Curious.
So I think we put together that it's a soul thing. But now I'm wondering what's gonna happen to me.
An excellent question. I imagine you would merely... just the same. You would die and then reappear somewhere else, I assume. Why not?
So I have a soul then?
You certainly have what one might approximate to be a soul. It's
Which-
a magical construct at the end of the day. It only does its best to emulate such a thing.
But that leads me to my next question. Is this somebody else's soul?
Well, what's got you asking such silly questions as that?
Well, the party, they all told me about how they're made. And so I asked how I was made, and it turns out somebody had to die for it.
Is that so? Well, I mean, you are of a hag coven, are you not?
So, who died?
It is impolite to speak of the dead, and I doubt that she would much care for us discussing her.
Am I just not supposed to know where I came from for the rest of my life?
Essentially, it's sort of the way things are.
Do you know where you came from?
West. West of where our
West.
coven is. That's about all I remember of the excursion. Frail, pale hands, blood, stonework. It's all muddy. I see no reason to dwell on it. Where we come from, what makes us, how much blood is involved, none of this really matters for what we do next. So, expel such doubts from your mind, and get back to me when you find out anything else.
Okay, I have one more thing.
Go on.
Selena says hi.
Oh, tell her... What?
Okay, bye.
and then you wake up.
I wake up, and it's morning, everyone's else is kind of like waking up.
Yeah.
I did it!
Oh, you did it! You did it.
I did it, Selena.
And then there's like a
What happened?
pouring a cup of coffee.
You wanted me to say hi to the
Can I have some
coven.
coffee?
Oh yeah, I'm very glad you did this.
Oh,
Thank
here
you for
you go. Of course
remembering.
I'll do it.
You know, thank you for remembering.
Hopefully they don't come and kill you now.
You know, it happens.
I guess.
If that's how they do, that's how they do. What? Am I gonna be mad?
No, we'll just stop them.
Aw.
Aw. Well, can I get some of that coffee?
Yes, of course, absolutely.
Thank you.
Also, I can't find my mug.
It's right here, silly.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna change back my armor from the infiltrator to the other one. Can't remember what it's called.
Guardian? Okay.
Yes, Guardian. And I am going to activate a Crimson Rite.
Wait, right
Oh
now?
shit.
Yes, because they last until I take a short or long rest.
Yeah.
Or until the weapon is removed from my body, which is impossible because of
Yeah.
armor.
I see.
So, basically, I dab myself
Oh, don't do that. Okay.
and I draw some of the blood, and then it goes along my gauntlet into the crystal, and this blue crystal now just like transforms red, and
Whoa.
it's empowered.
You said
Ooh.
stab, and
with
I heard
what?
you say, and I heard you say dab, and I imagined you taking out a handkerchief and just like patting at your face like a sweet southern.
So, what Crimson Rite are you using?
Right of the storm, lightning damage, more lightning damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, your gauntlets frizzle and frazzle as the air begins to smell like ozone.
Just the one, because I can only activate it on one, unfortunately.
Sad. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Still dope.
Are you good? Your shit's buzzing.
Did you just stab yourself?
Yeah, that's I've been waiting to do that for a while.
Stab yourself?
Yes, I feel so strong.
Is it supposed to be humming like that?
Only when it's got a lot of power coursing through it.
Oh, hell yeah, that's cool.
And you're just going to walk around with your fist empowered?
Well, now people know not to mess with me.
I mean, you walk around with your gun loaded.
Yes, but my gun my gun is not my hand. When my gun is loaded, I do not need to worry about handling materials. Also, you gotta roll that D4, D7.
Oh yes, D4.
Way to be
Nice.
ableist, Oswald.
All I'm saying is that if one could choose to have their hand on fire or not while trying to work with delicate materials, I would simply not have my hand on fire.
I would have my hand on fire personally. So it's 2
You
to
know,
1.
Selena,
Neat.
Well,
Everyone agrees you're on fire.
I can just kind of like move it away, you know? Like I just shift a few of the pieces so that my fingers pop out. And then I shift them back.
wow, that's fantastic. Christ. Alright, I'm going to go check on Bauhaus.
Please do. If he's not there, I guess we'll get Meek and Bauhound and fucking...
Bauhaus!
Don't want to have this
Are
imply.
you awake? I have coffee.
Been awake for a while.
Oh, well, did you sleep well after being awake for a while?
Fine. It was fine.
Oh, well, that's good.
Coffee,
Coffee.
please.
Oh, there you go.
Coffee.
He lifts his mask up just a little to take a sip.
Ah, well. We're about to set off soon, I suppose.
What coffee drink is
We
everybody?
should.
What was that? Lily, what'd you say?
I'm trying to think of what coffee drinks everyone would be.
I wanted to
Why
hear-
that any of us have like sugar or flavoring?
Adwin is lavender oat milk latte.
Oh, hell yeah.
Meek
I'm
is
writing that down.
Black coffee. Oswald
Black
is an
coffee with a shot of
Americano.
blueberry.
Yeah.
This is a burnt red eye.
Bauhaus is either. I just like Oswald being like watered down coffee.
Why would you say that?
Why would
Did you say Oswald was an Americano?
Bauhaus is latte, but specifically one of the ones with art.
It's latte art of a gun. Hold on. I
Yeah.
can find something.
Selena. Relic is one of the ones that's layered. That's a macchiato, I think.
Yeah.
gun in it.
And
Not caramel art, a literal fucking pistol. It's just sticking out of it.
Selena is canned coffee.
Yeah.
And
What is this bullshit? Tarot cards?
These are beautiful, and I wrote them all down. Well done, Lily.
Uh-huh.
Are we traveling?
Yeah, that's definitely Bauhaus.
I love
Yeah,
that
we're
the child is the one with the
traveling.
black coffee.
personally, in IRL, I love black coffee. I don't drink any coffee unless it's just black coffee. No sugar, no nothing. It's the best.
I
don't
have
drink
so much sugar.
I'm a tea.
We drink tea here.
I just put coffee in my tea when I have coffee.
That's
fuck is
What?
that's
Opal,
a lot.
Nice.
Opal
That's
and
a
I got
lot.
an espresso machine,
What do you
and
mean?
so we're
It's a
making lattes.
tea. I
Hold
just
on,
put coffee in it.
I found the kind that rodent
Lattes,
drinks.
girlfriend.
Oh my
Oh my god.
Wait, no shit, I have a better joke. Everyone ignore that.
That's so cool. It goes over under the handle. That's crazy.
I did not pick it up.
Why is there no latte art of a block of cheese?
You're not meant to drink that one, though.
Oh,
Yeah, probably not.
Oh.
There's not latte
It's
art
just-
of a block of cheese, so my joke is ruined and my day is bad.
Guess you'll just
What do
have
you
to make
mean?
one.
Well,
You're
you
right.
know, God doesn't let all of us be perfect. You guys gotta travel.
Oh, yeah.
We do.
Beautiful.
Where the fuck
Or are we
were
just going to the next point of interest?
oh, point of order.
Interest?
Point. Hey, when are we going into the prison? Like, we could explore this whole continent, but like, weren't we sent here to check out the prison? We should probably figure out a time to do that.
And we were sent here to check out the whole continent pretty much, but the prison is
We
kind
also do need to figure out what we're gonna do with the guy that's in my book.
Oh, also, like, I don't know where we could fit this in, but I want to make a set of armor, like, better than this one. I don't know where we could do that.
Yeah, we
Okay.
got a guy
lot of
for that.
items.
Okay, cool.
We do have a guy for that.
When do we want to plan to go into the prison soon?
Yeah, sure.
Like, is there
Maybe.
anything we want to do before then?
Oh
We
God!
gotta
Did you
have,
guys
like, a
explore the
plan.
cave more? I shouldn't have pulled you off that map so quickly. There was actually shit
No,
there that
I
we
don't-
need to look at still.
Oh, is there?
I wanted to check out the egg.
the postules.
Yeah, sorry. Oswald announces Bauhaus is back. Sorry, you guys got fucking distracted with coffee, and I just wanted to move on so badly.
It's
They're
fine,
like,
moving
fuck
on.
it, no progression, we're just going somewhere.
Just coffee.
It is
Yeah.
dark now.
So, you found the crown of the greedy and attuned to it, yes?
Yes! So,
Yeah,
I am...
I don't know if
Yeah.
anyone notices, but yeah, dude's got a new crown. It's very gold. It's actually very not difficult to miss.
So, Relic, with his armor, it actually builds, like, a helmet for him. And sticking out of his helmet, he normally had this thing called an Elder Cross, which is basically, bone horns I have set up. But now, on top of that, he's stuck this just beautiful crown. So he's got this metal helmet with a bone crown adorned in gold. It is beautiful, and
Yeah,
everyone.
You got some bling.
And everybody's fucking jealous.
It actually specifically attracts attention, like, more than it should. Yeah, thank you. It's,
But something about you seems so much more charismatic today.
Something
I don't-
about you is so fucking distracting.
You found something.
I don't know. It's pretty helpful.
How so?
What does it do?
I feel like I can punch more.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Look at this. I'm just gonna go attack. I'm gonna attack the rocks. Okay, hold up. Oh no!
Well, that, alright,
Bumble
Bumble shark.
yeah, yes,
Bumble
roll a
shark.
D100 for me.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Bumble
In character, bumble chart.
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll a D100 for me. Alright, 6.
Thanks!
Oh. Pull.
First number.
I'm gonna die? Are you kidding me?
No, pulled up lame. You must make a successful con save, or your speed is halved until the end of the encounter. Which it doesn't mean much. All it means is that you fucking throw your fist out and you like pull your fucking shoulder, and you're like, oh fuck! Everybody immediately hears something crunch in a way that's not supposed to.
I'm just gonna hold up, and then I just back in
Does it make you
place.
punch
Alright,
worse
alright.
too?
Relocate
Alright.
it. Can't get the
Hey, Bauhaus, I need to run an idea by you.
One
What?
more try.
Thoughts on mugging Relic?
Sure.
Relic, you can hear this. I'm gonna.
Nick.
I mean, one more try.
Okay,
What are you hitting?
the social cost of gaudy clothing. If you wear expensive shit, you can expect to be
Okay,
mugged.
roll
like,
damage. Roll damage.
We need to address it at 20.
I'm literally a chunk of rotted wood.
You're
Okay,
going to
let's
get,
roll
you'll
my
get a
damage.
disease. Okay, and then roll
I
2d4.
have +5 and the d4.
You roll an extra d4.
That was, yeah, I did it.
Roll another.
Yeah.
Oh!
Do it again.
So double.
Also,
Do it again.
Otherwise, was a little fun.
And you know what?
Oh my god,
I'm-
how am I done? Alright, so you punch a fucking rock, and it's like, and there's a pause, and then, as the rock shatters into a million pieces and flies everywhere.
Like anime.
This is big.
We're like, was it really the crown that made you stronger or the self-confidence?
It can always be a little bit of both. A crown helps with confidence.
I was gonna say
I sure know
about-
that much.
Wait, what? Who the fuck said?
What? Nothing.
It was
Well,
Oswald.
We have
is there anything else cool in this cave? Let's check it out.
punch these red things. I wish to know what is inside
Hey,
them.
hey, Relic, you know something
Alice
else?
is already on his way.
Hey, Relic, wanna know something else that's cool? That's cool in this cave?
Yeah.
You just
Friendship.
poke stuff right in the middle of the chest.
Ah,
You know something that's not cool in this cave?
what?
Points at the fire. It isn't very warm.
Factually
That's
accurate.
funny. That's a good
Alright,
one.
yeah, you hit it. Roll damage.
Okay. And then. Oh, max damage.
Nice.
You hit
Thun-
it, and then
Both.
you hit it, and you don't have that cool anime ass effect this time, but you just hit it, and it just every time you throw your fist, it sounds like a fucking crack of thunder, like "Cool," as
That's
the
dope.
red egg spills open with 11 red pearls all scattered
Oh,
out
shit.
from within it. Some of them were
Oh.
shattered with your methodology, but this appears to be where you find red pearls.
Are there more around the room?
Yes.
A bunch.
There's one that was crushed under the rubble, and if you start to look at it, you actually do see like red pearls that have been crushed between rocks. As the
How many did we get from that first one? 11?
You got 11.
I'm just.
11 red
Alice
pearls.
I'll add them.
is gonna use a skinning knife to cut another one of them open.
Okay.
Meek's gonna start
Yeah,
sifting
make
through
a-
the
make a
rubble to see if
survival
she can
check.
find any uncrushed pearls.
Okay.
Can I help Meek by moving larger boulders?
Yeah, sure. Make a strength. Athletics check.
Athletics.
And Bauhaus needs its survival. Yeah, just.
I got a 12.
I see that.
Normal 20.
You find 8 red pearls in this as you sort of just like. Yeah, you lift these rocks out of the way. That pot is fucked. Everything in there is crushed and nasty. And now that you see what the inside of a pearl looks like, it doesn't shatter like a gemstone. There's a lot of goo. There's a surprising amount of mucus-like substance in this exchange.
Ew.
Hold on. I know exactly what this is, everybody.
What?
I have cracked the. I have cracked the. I have
Crack
cracked
the egg.
No.
No
Okay,
eggs will be cracked in this adventure.
These
Code,
are-
what is it?
These look like big eggs.
It's boba, guys. We were talking about coffee this whole time. We should have been talking about tea.
Alright, Oswald leaves.
Is there another?
Alright, Meek, you're checking this last one up here.
Yeah, I'm checking this one over here. I think there's another one also.
No.
I cannot
there's
see
3.
the
I
map.
got one.
Yeah, I don't know how you can't see the map. Oh, it's because you don't have a token in here. That's fine. But there's only 3. The 4th one was crushed by rocks. Bauhaus, check the one that you're at right now, Adwin.
Never mind.
I don't know where the fuck I put your token. Did I just delete it? I have no idea.
I don't know. I was like just on the fucking path.
I really have no idea. I have no idea what happened. It's fine.
Rip.
You died finally.
For real this time.
Meek, how are you getting this open?
Can I cut it open?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's,
do you need an
it's a
attack
lot
roll?
like cutting into like leather hide. And yeah, you can make a survival check if you like.
Oh, survival check?
Are you attacking it, or are you trying to carefully cut it open?
I'm trying to carefully cut it
Okay,
open.
then that requires a survival check.
There's no way I can make a stealth of hand check.
No.
Sleight of hand.
Actually, no. You do it, and the egg doesn't see you cut it open. No, make a fucking survival check.
Oof.
From where you
Oof.
are, yeah, Meek, you kind of put your knife in it, and then like you accidentally kind of like slide your hand over a mechanism of God's tears, and you fucking stab it with a violent vice, and it just
Oh no.
and you are able to scavenge 3 little pearls, as you are covered in red pearl mucus.
Me, like, comes out of this corner, like, covered in the mucus.
But before
I
you
would
do
only
that,
have
like,
3.
you take that moment where you're like, and then you feel a breeze whip across your hair, coming from down further into the cave from where you were.
Okay, I am going to go back into the cave.
Real quick, prestidigitation, clean her up a bit.
She runs off before you can.
What'd you find?
Looking
Are we
deeper
going
down that
somewhere?
hole, you begin to see the cave morph into stonework.
Where did you go?
Oh.
Progressing further, you can immediately begin to realize this is one of the minor jurisdictions of the prison.
Oh, yeah? So we're in the prison, like, now?
This is another entrance to the prison.
Got it.
Hey, neat.
So, like, everyone could get through from here?
Yes, but you can't take Bowhound because of the
Yeah,
narrowness. of the cave.
narrowness.
So this is just another entrance into a part of the prison that you could take. Yeah.
Excellent segue into my point of, we should decide when we want to go into the prison.
Yeah.
I just wanna have better armor for that.
We should explore the surface and gather more resources before we dive in. We need to
We could
stock up before
Explore
we
the
go
surface
under.
forever.
Or maybe just a
I'm
little
not saying
longer.
we're doing it forever. We need to stockpile if we're going to be underground for a while because there's not going to be any food down there.
Look what I just made, and then I'm gonna show him my zoom, Lily, my zoom stick. Sorry, Meek, my bad. My zoom stick, look at this.
What is a zoom stick?
It's like a telescope.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I call it a zoom stick.
Good.
You look
He uses it to look Relic like directly in the eye.
I probably look huge.
You look so fucking big, like almost as big as Selena.
When you first look through it, it's just like a hollow tube, but then you put it up to your eye and you start trying to focus, and then your vision through the tube just like magnifies.
Pretty cool.
Magic.
It's like stained glass, but with utility.
Yeah, we can find points of interest above the ground with this.
To answer your question, though, I would like to have 3 or probably 4 or 5 days of rations before we go down, so that we have at least like 2 days to explore before we have to turn back.
Yeah. So we're planning on doing multiple expeditions. We're not gonna spend we're not setting up to continue adventure down there.
I thought that's what we were doing.
I guess it really depends on if we can get food down there. We can really only last as long as we have food. How far away was the other entrance? I've never seen it before.
The other
Uh,
entrance is
they-
across the
Yeah, they
river.
pull up the map and they do that.
Whoa, that's really far.
That
Yeah.
is
Several
oh God.
days
1,
travel.
2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like a week. Take you a week.
Thank you, Oswald. Oh,
It would take us a week.
whoa, we win.
Or we could look for the entrance to the prison in Saw. I do believe I heard that there was one.
Here's where I am at. I want us to have.
You're
at
right
least-
here.
Yeah, you know what? You're so right.
You know, yeah.
I
Yeah,
want
I
to
interrupted you with shenanigans. I'm sorry.
I do it to you every day. It's okay. I just want us to have enough rations that we can explore for a few days before we have to turn around.
How much do we have right now?
Good idea.
Probably about, what, 3 days of rations?
Wow.
I think it'd be a good idea to prepare for just a couple days exploration here, and then we can see if there would be any access to food we could have, and then if we wanted, we could go for a longer trip.
So, what if we went all the way back to Saw? We gathered as much food as we could, and then somebody said there was an entrance there.
Yeah. We'll
We
just
could
have to
just-
find it.
We'll just have to find it.
Shouldn't be too hard between all of us.
As long as we gather enough food.
In the worst case scenario, we find another
won't
food
be
source
hard.
down there.
We can definitely try that. That's the goal. That's the dream.
Worst
I
case
don't know how
scenario,
much
we
there
eat
would be to eat
Adwin.
down there.
No, we did not tackle it.
Worst case,
No.
live off of coffee.
Okay, I didn't mean to like
Guys.
single out Adwin, but who else is really edible? It's literally just Oswald.
I'm made of rocks.
What?
I mean, yeah, well,
What? What?
I'm made of moldy rock. I'm just
I'm
kidding.
made of cloud.
What? Only your hair?
Oswald is taller.
Quiet, Oswald.
Thanks, Selena.
Oswald is taller and would keep us alive for slightly longer. And here's the kicker: one of us would take the gun.
You fools! You fools! Don't you know anything about me? You didn't read my book, did you? I'm poison.
Oh,
You
yeah.
wrote a book? You
Wait,
wrote a book?
Exactly.
You're poisoned, not to me, Oswald.
Now you see, I'll give you tuberculosis.
I don't know how. To
I don't
say-
think I can
I
get
think
that
it's
one.
like-
Syphilis. You just get.
Damn. Yeah, I was gonna say Oswald can give you syphilis and tuberculosis.
I don't know how to pronounce either of those.
I've
so
been
that-
microdosing every disease known to man, so that if any beast were to eat me, they would simply die instantaneously.
You're
Someone warned
like
about
a Komodo dragon.
I mean, you know,
Full of
I
so
like
much
that.
bacteria
Perhaps
to
if
the
we
point.
ever do code names or something, you should all call me the Komodo dragon.
You are cold.
Holy
blooded.
Is that a
Shit.
mocking laugh? or is
Oswald
that a-
has AIDS.
Would you like to know what
Be a
the-
dragon.
Who told you about that? Where did you learn that word? Nick, the only kind of aid you'll know anything about is the spell. Okay, we're going.
So where are you guys going?
I think we're going to this triangle below Saw.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
To the point of interest we go.
So, what are you guys gonna be doing for your 8 burrows? You have 6 hours to work with.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make your little survival check though to make sure that you guys don't lose any time.
I would just like to say, if someone could help me, would be amazing.
I would love to help
What do you need help? Okay.
I'm learning. I made rolls to train my intelligence, and I really need it. I'm going to spend all the time that I possibly can doing that.
I'll give you 6.
first.
I'll give you 4 hours.
All right.
Okay,
So yeah.
so let's do this stuff first if you want.
Bauhaus, you guide the group quite easily, and then you are paralyzed by choice as you begin to realize, wait a motherfucking minute, I just have so much free time all of a sudden. 6 hours.
Free time is an
What?
interesting way to phrase it.
After everything that's happened, it's free time.
It's
No.
free time.
You know, he might be free of the gauntlet. He's not free of me. I'm training him.
No, I was about to say, Alex, didn't you want to keep Alex occupied?
Put free in quotation marks for me, 6.
Okay. Free.
Shackling. He looks up and he's shackled to me. Like,
So,
At the
yeah.
very least, it's free from planning
We will
murder.
do this in alphabetical order. Adwin, you have 8 hours. You said you would be providing 4 to Relic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
What are you doing with your other 4 hours?
I want to train to fucking hit things. Ideally, it would be with Relic, but I guess I could do it on my own.
You
Unless, can
know,
I just...
if you help me, I can help
You
you.
could train with
Deal.
Selena and Bauhaus.
No.
Yeah, fair enough. You could train with
What
me.
happens is, I think she's walking next to Selena, and Selena just kind of goes, Edwin, can you go talk to Relic about books or something?
You fucking nerd.
I just need you to know that
You
you're with
could
someone strong.
hold on
and
to those
something
4
safe.
hours for later if you'd like, and just say that your 8 hours will be for helping. And if you have anything left over by the time we get to the end, then we can talk about it. How's that sound?
The flavor text of it is just Selena's like, go hang out with the other strong one and do something safe. Okay, good, go.
I want to train with Relic and also help Relic with...
So we'll spend 4 hours training me, 4 hours training you.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
This is very good.
And each
train. Yeah, it's 4 hours. What are you training again, Adwin?
My thing is going to be nigh impossible to eventually get, but I'm going to work at it until it happens.
Okay.
Hand-to-hand combat, which you said last time was a strength thing.
Yes. Yes, it is a strength thing.
I
Wow.
like to laugh as you understood what I meant. Alright, strength with advantage.
Not a disadvantage. Just rolling your regular
No, I
strength.
said with advantage.
No.
That's a me.
Yeah, you do have help. So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Advantage.
Yeah, go for it.
13!
I swear I've seen this before. I can't believe you're a -4.
Yeah.
Alright. So, I'm going to
One
very
day I'm gonna
quickly
put it
put
at
something
20
in
and it's gonna
everybody's
be great.
journals.
Oh.
Please list things that you are training in the training progress handout.
Okay.
Just so that I can keep track of it a bit better.
I kept track of the previous one that I did for this, just on my character sheet, but I can totally do that in this as well.
Yeah, just put like a brief description of what you're training, just so I know what it is, and then in the DM section of that you guys can't see, I will be handling the rest. I just need a little handout for it.
Wait, so are
Oh.
you taking into account how much time?
It's a bit of both. It's time and it's success.
Thank God, because, again, -4.
Yeah, yeah. It's cute.
Fight me.
So, wow, you rolled a 17. That's so fucking funny.
I rolled a 17 last time.
You have a
Yeah.
-4? I love it.
Yeah.
So, Adwin,
Yeah.
you are putting your heart and soul into this, but listen, you got wrists like toothpicks.
I really do.
You look anemic at some points, from a terrible angle, perhaps.
That's
Um,
offensive to anemic people.
Well, you know,
Adwin.
somebody has to offend them, I guess. They've had it too good for too long.
Edwin. I'm not strong at all, but holy crap.
Oh my God.
You need help. we'll get you that help.
I'm rolling an insight check. I'm rolling one right now.
An insight?
Insight, yeah.
Okay.
The insight
7?
you
Oh
gain is
fuck, I
that-
forgot to do it
Yeah,
normal.
no,
A
it's fine, it's fine.
7.
The insight you gain is that Relic is a genuine friend to you.
Aw, thanks. I've been trying really hard.
You know what? All hard work pays off.
Eventually.
Hopefully.
Perhaps.
If you don't get eaten. I've seen some people do some hard work and just they got eaten.
Oh.
Just because Relic, we already know what you're doing for the rest
Yes.
of your time, we'll just do you now.
Intelligence with advantage?
Yep.
You bloody.
What kind of book club are you guys starting? What book are you guys reading?
We are reading. Oh, somebody just messed up the train. That's
It's a fucking. I bet it's a fucking trashy romance novel.
That's
Oh,
all
did
you
I mess
guys really
something up?
have.
Yeah, everyone had their thing listed out, and then it just changed, and it was just yours after
I got it.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
that. So
Leave it, I'll get it, no worries.
somebody get it. We're reading Oswald's
Wow,
book.
Link, you really did fuck it up.
It's fine, I'll fix it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
You're
You're
good.
fine.
It happens.
We're reading Oswald's book.
Oh, are you going to ask him if he
Yeah.
keeps it on him?
I assume somebody stole it from him by this point, but we can ask him for it if
Do you
we
need me
need
to
to.
steal it for you?
Yeah, can you get that for us?
I am already on it.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check. You succeed immediately. Oswald, but you get the feeling as Oswald almost perfectly pushes his rump out with the book sticking out of his back pocket cartoonishly, that perhaps maybe he just kind of really wanted you to read his book.
I give it to Adwin.
Thank you, Mick.
Okay, let's go.
If you ever need anything stolen, I'm the gal.
You got it.
Yes, you're so right.
Okay, so far,
you have acquired the book, The Life and
I
Love.
assume it's a trashy romance
the
novel.
life of love.
No, The Life and Love of Oswald Borlite.
We're already where I believe that I'm
Right.
completely right.
Yeah, so
Okay,
Oswald Borlite.
Hold up. I'm writing it down. Write it down.
Wait, what's his last name?
Borlite.
Boralite?
Yeah.
Here we
If,
go.
if anybody wants to make a fucking history check because it's a name you've actually heard before.
I will.
Actually,
I also will.
it's a name that everybody except Relic has heard before.
Can I make a history
will.
check for the fun of it?
Sure. It's a history of a continent you've never been to before.
Yeah, I'm just reading it, so everyone will go like, "Oh, I think I've heard that before," and they'll go be like, "Oh yeah, sure, me too."
No, me too, guys.
I think me, the guy, remember?
Go ahead, tell me. I mean, if you remember, Bajas
Is it-
can remember.
Is it not the king's name?
The king of that hired you?
Yeah.
No.
Or was it that lady that he was talking about?
Also no, but you're in the right headspace.
It's in that area.
Relic.
It was
you
from that talk.
It's from that talk. Relic, you remember Borlite. That's the name of a guy who owes you money back home. He's a shitty little fairy, like one of those like cartoonishly small
Can't
fairies.
call Oswald a
You don't even know
fairy.
why the hell he needs that money. The coin is bigger than his fucking head, but he owes you
Man.
like 30.
That little bastard. sorry, thinking about something else.
Relic mutters that fairy bastard never had a choice.
What'd you say?
Adlin, you vaguely remember hearing a name that sounds similar, but you're not even. You're like, oh, Borlite. That's a lot like, I don't know, what was it? Bellite? Bunglite? I don't know. Because there's. You know that it's not the name of the king or the usurper that Oswald's father is. It's on the tip of your tongue.
God damn it. I swear I've heard this before.
What does Meek know?
Oswald's a funny name.
Ha! Idiot!
Immediately.
Oswald, like oddballs.
Alright, yeah.
Meek high fives Selena.
Reading
not
this
a
book,
character.
you are.
She can't read, please.
It's less so life and memoir. It's more of like it's like a trashy romance novel, but also non-fiction.
Holy shit! Is it?
It's
Is it?
the non-fictional trashy romance of Oswald's life.
Is Oswald the star of his own fan fiction?
Yes, absolutely.
Perhaps you'd have to ask.
I don't want to ask.
But yes, you read through it and you're like, wow, Oswald, you live a very illustrious and deeply romantically complicated life. But the book starts when he's like 30 already. It does not
thank God.
discuss his childhood even a little.
Hey
Honestly,
Oswald,
thank God.
Yeah.
why are the pages where you read about intimacy tear stained?
That's not fine. When did you get that? That's not my copy. Oh, did you buy it? That's crazy. Why would you
I'm,
buy?
I'm training. I'm training.
Anywho, yeah.
Relic's learning how to read.
I just like turn around. He's not looking at the book. I'm keeping it.
What happens is Oswald is like, what do you mean tear stain? And then turns around and Relic is crying. It's so moving. This is the first book Relic's ever read.
I didn't know people could learn this much.
Aw, that's cute.
What the fuck?
Speaking of which, does anything happen yet? I've made 2 rolls. 19 and 20.
Ooh.
You made a second history check?
No, the intelligence so far from my training my intelligence.
Yeah, you're 20. Yes. You can feel your mind expanding.
Perfect.
Your brain is calculating.
You might think, however, that you're hemorrhaging because your thunder gauntlets are still on, and while you don't have to actively upkeep it with more stabbings, it eventually gets a little uncomfortable because it is fueled by your blood.
Now he's
I'm
in
sure it'll go away when I go to sleep. Brown's just like, I'm not exactly sure when this goes away.
Unfortunate.
Alright. That's it.
Okay. So, Relic, you
Mhm.
also gain a cute little feature.
Okay.
Ooh.
The expansion of your mind allows better memory for you, and you are now effectively able to always know what time it is.
Ooh.
Nice.
Well, are you telling me when the sun is like that, it's just noon? Well, that's easy.
Holy shit!
Wait a
that
minute,
was
it's
called
like
a clock app.
12:03? You,
What's that?
you literally, it feels like a fucking piece of metal gets lodged in your brain somewhere, because suddenly you just know what you know the time to the second. But don't
just
fucking
your
ask
shit,
me
yeah.
it, please.
It's 2:48. I'm never gonna ask. I'm just gonna make it up.
Every time a
Thank
minute
you,
passes, he quietly mutters the time.
Oswald, it's 2:49.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
This is
That
the
one
fifth
just
time
finally
you've
left
told
us.
us in the last 10
What?
minutes.
No.
Please.
The last
It's-
time you told us it
it's-
was 2:48, and the time before
it's-
that it was 2:47, and the time before that it was 2:46. Clearly, something is changing.
I'm gonna
It's-
kill Relic next.
Yeah, time.
Excited. Leave him alone.
It's 3:10 and the book is getting intense.
Uh, just don't tell Relic about time zones or daylight savings time or the
We got rid of
desync
that.
thing because
I'd rather
oh
die.
Did you hear that the High Council voted to get rid of Dark Souls?
They
was
voted to get rid of Dark
unanimous.
Souls.
And it passed the High Council and is now moving on to the High Circle.
I don't know what any of that bullshit means, but hey, who's next to
I've
this
heard
list?
of it.
Meek. What are you doing
Now
for
this
your
is
8
what a way to make
hours?
this dated.
Be right back.
so I'm gonna offer to help Bauhaus train because I'm planning on doing that anyways.
So Bauhaus, Selena, and Meek are all involved in training for 4 hours.
Can this be one of the last things we address in the day?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. What are you doing for your other 4 hours, Meek?
Is there? So
You could look for pearls.
You go look for pearls.
look for action. So we have 35 black pearls already.
Yes.
I think we need rations more than we need pearls.
You could go scouting for moss.
Yes.
Meek wants to
can-
try her hand at hunting.
Yeah, you can
Ooh.
hunt with
Okay.
Bauhaus.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah. That
Because
makes-
I could just use my other, what was it, 2 hours to hunt?
Yes.
And then I could be like, okay, now do it on your own.
Hell yeah, fuck yeah.
So,
So we
are
do
we
that
going to
first,
have
I
1
guess.
hour in which both in which both Meek and Bauhaus are hunting, and then an hour in which they are doing it solo?
Sure.
I was thinking... I was gonna do 2 hours for me for hunting.
Yeah, but in one
Yeah,
of them,
you just roll
in
the
one of
first
those
one with the
hours, you are
advantage.
helping.
Yeah.
Meek.
Sorry.
Okay, so
Yes.
Meek, roll your survival check once with advantage, and then again normal.
Gotcha. Let's see here. Da. Advantage. I wish it wasn't survival, but 21, and then one without. She's like, I got this, and then she doesn't get
So
anything
the
on her.
first time you go out hunting with, the first time you go out hunting with Bauhaus, what are you using to hunt? A bow?
Probably using my bow. Yeah.
You pull your bow up and you're pointing it, and like your arms are swaying to the left because you're not that strong. And then Bauhaus just very gently with the back of his hand nudges the bow back to the right, and then you, because you got your eyes squeezed shut, super tight. And then Bauhaus, noticing that you are not paying enough attention to notice this kindness, nudges it to the right just slightly. That's the sound of a fucking
Dead
swamp
rat.
rat.
Meek does
This
shed
thing
a
is
tear when he sees
huge!
the rat hit.
This is excellent. Great
Poor
job.
guy.
It's bigger than you, Meek.
It's big.
It's still cute.
Meek, sometimes in this life, you have to eat things that are cute.
You kind of like its mouth kind of opens a little bit
I'm
with last gasp.
looking straight at Adwin.
It definitely smells like a swamp rat. Would
Okay.
would
Meek
make
is-
you feel better if I called
Meek
it a
is
swamp
ready
mouse?
to eat it.
All right, and then on the second time you go out hunting, after Bowser is like, "Go get him," you're there, and you're thinking about that rat, and you're thinking, "I'm not cut out for this." And then you just sort of like point your arrow, your bow and arrow directly into the sky instead of letting it loose into the soft, squishy skin of another rat, and it goes. And now I'm going to roll a dice.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
Duck!
We'll do this in alphabetical order. What, it's a 5? There's 5? Okay. That's... Alright, could you roll damage real quick?
Oh god.
Oh yes.
Pretty funny.
Okay.
Ignore that first bit.
Okay,
10 piercing.
Alright, Oh, killing me!
Oh god.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Attack! What the hell?
Oh!
Holy shit.
What the fuck, Meek?
What happened?
There's an arrow just in his knee, and he
Oh my
and he, like,
God.
he goes, ah! Ah!
Okay, sit down.
Ah!
Sit down.
He says
Take a
that.
look. Rest
Okay,
here.
Oswald, take a deep breath.
Is Oswald gonna have to stop adventuring?
You used to be.
He like throws his hands up in the air, then throws them down, pointing at the arrow in his fucking leg. Ah!
Grabs the arrow and pulls it out.
Selena is like rushing over from wherever the fuck she was. Like, hi Oswald.
Distracted Bauhaus holding a bloody arrow. And Oswald is wounded.
Oswald, I really like your
Oh, I'm sorry, Oswald.
What? Who the fuck shot you, Oswald?
I don't know! I'm losing my accent through all my tears.
Alright. Give me your hand. Here we go. I fix it.
Thank you, Sabina.
Meek gives Oswald one of the gold stars that he had given her previously.
I was going to take it away anyways.
Do you feel better, Oswald?
Yes, I do. Thank you, Sabina. Thank you very much.
Do I need to pat it better?
No, I don't need that. I think I'm just going to. I'm just. If you guys could, if we could
And
just.
I lay on hands the remainder of his HP.
No, don't worry. He only lost. Oh yeah, fuck, he did. Okay, yeah, you got it. I forgot that he took 6 points of sneak attack.
Did he?
There was the last 4, yeah.
Yeah, it was a sneak attack by all means. Nobody, not even Meek knew that they were attacking Oswald.
And Selena gets down on the ground. Like, you know when you're like patting a kid's skinned knee? She's literally basically treating it like that. and she mutters what you all assume to be like some kind of paladin right or something, but Bauhaus can speak Goliath and knows that it's literally the Boo Boo song.
Oh.
Alright, screaming is Oswald. I need to get
No. He might be able to speak Goliath, but he doesn't contextually know what this is. He just hears a quiet rhyme.
Oh,
Linguistic
that's too
knowledge,
good.
cultural context. Okay.
I think it really was just the shock of it all that really got me there. I've taken quite a few scraps. It's just, I did not expect that one. That was just out of nowhere. It was at a really weird angle.
Now that I think about it,
Should we be worried
how
about
often
an
does
enemy?
Oswald get hit?
What?
What?
How often have you ever gotten hurt? though?
Oh, I guess it really doesn't happen that often since I'm standing in the back. But
Yeah.
in my more ruffian days, my more
Alright,
CQ
don't start
Please,
telling me the whole
please.
story.
No, please, let me. I took an arrow
Okay,
to the
go
leg.
ahead,
I get to have
tell
one
me the
story.
story.
Now, you see, in my more CQC days, I was a bit of a special operative, and I got in a bit of a tussle with a agent of the crown during my rebellious phase, and they stabbed me 32 times.
With like a little needle? How do you get stabbed that many times?
Well, you see, they stabbed me once, I went, oh, and then they just kept going. Now,
How
you
many
see,
places did you
Related
describe the number of
content.
things you were stabbed on?
oh, you see, that was, it was, see, I'd been stabbed by whom we refer to as Malekith the Needler. Now, you see, Malekith the Needler, special
Oh,
guard of
so
mine.
it's like a very thin blade.
Needler is
Blade.
a title. His blade was actually quite large.
You guys were just telling me about this thing. It wasn't a blade, was it?
It was a blade, I
It
think.
was a blade. It was a blade. It was a genuine knife.
Wait, but that doesn't. I know that you're.
I don't believe Malekith the Needler is mentioned in my little memoir there, because that happened when I was 18. You know what, let me just... And he pulls up his shirt, and there's...
No.
There's actually 2 stab wounds, but when you look at it closely, you begin to realize that he had
my
been
God.
just stabbed in the exact same spots multiple times. And you can kind of see the way that the scars overlap on top of each other. It was a lot.
I was so scared you were gonna say he lifts up his shirt and there's another book. I was terrified.
See, the Needler is quite a precise man with anatomy and all that, and he simply knew where to stab
Alright,
me
did
as
you
many...
fuck him or not?
I did not.
Okay.
I'm saying that he knew where to stab me in so which it would hurt a lot, but I would survive. And there are actually quite a few places such as that, so until he felt satisfied, he simply just stabbed me in the places that worked.
Does this guy also go like
He is still employed.
piercings? Maybe.
What?
Does he do piercings? Maybe.
Perhaps?
So wait, you guys are like coworkers now?
I guess.
Who gets paid more?
Oh, I do.
Okay.
Oh, I do!
Really, he looks like the bitch here.
Oh, it's wrong.
Might
Fucking
have
no.
32 stabs, but his fucking
I would
401k
take
looks like shit.
I would take a pay cut to stab Oswald 32 times. That's a good
I think
deal.
I would too.
No.
He did not take a pay cut for that one, don't worry.
Did he
I'm
get a
worried.
raise?
You took a
Even
pay
better.
raise. for surviving it, Yeah.
He was, in the loosest terms, my babysitter, I suppose.
What?
Oh, hold on.
You know how Selena has
Hold on, we never
Bauhaus?
stopped her.
Why isn't this in your memoir?
I don't know.
You need to write the people.
It was before my adventuring days, really. It was teen angst and all that.
Write a dramatis. Never mind.
No, you'll get there. You'll get there. You'll get there. You know, I'm actually feeling so much better now that I've gotten to tell this story.
You need to write a sequel that is more dramatic than it was.
A dramatization. Yes,
Yes,
I
exactly.
will do such.
A prequel is what it is.
Yes, so... No more hunting for you, Mink. Please? Please.
You already. Don't worry. You already hit something.
Hey, yeah, I haven't missed a
guess-
shot yet.
Yeah,
It's true. Maybe you should hunt more often, Meek.
I am not...
Relic looks visibly sad.
Alright.
Maybe next time it's target closer to your own size, Meek.
Alright, so that's... And Meek... You're...
Maybe
So-
don't hit something.
That's 2 hours of
Jerry.
hunting. What were you doing with your other 6 hours?
So 4 of those are going to training, and I guess I'm gonna use the other 2 for, sure, scouting.
God, do you really
Oh.
want more places to find?
Take the zoom stick. Try it out.
What?
Take the zoom stick.
Oh yeah, use the zoom stick, motherfucker.
Test it out.
Try it out, come on! Try it the
Sure,
zoom stick!
Nico use the zoom stick.
Alright, we'll do your scouting first and then we'll do your training. Yeah, just make a perception check with advantage.
Ooh. Let's see here. Advantage and perception. Oh, hell yeah. 26.
Okay, you pull out the little zoom
Wow.
stick and it goes... And you're like, huh, I think I see something. You're like,
Meek also, like, climbs up a tree to get a
yeah,
better
yeah,
view.
yeah, and then you, like, you retract it all the way back. You scamper up a tree, and you go...
What is that sound?
That's the sound of the telescope clicking outwards as
Oh,
it's
okay,
extended.
cool.
And somebody looks up the tree, and you see like a 10-foot pole sticking out. As Meek, you see all the way up here, all the way over there.
All the way
Look up.
up here?
Oh shit.
Look north.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
I
Wild.
have seen distant lands.
Wait,
Wow.
You s-
north, you say?
Shut the fuck up. You see what appears to be like a small fire, like a campfire, and like almost like a small ruined home of sorts. Signs of
Huh.
life, and then you go back to your face as like your entire head reels back from the sun. For it's like, oh, and Meek. Right before. Hey, Relic, tell me, if Oswald asked to see the zoom pipe before Meek, would you let him?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Meek, you have like a little, you have like an ink.
Yeah.
You have ink around your eyes?
Ah,
You just got
you
pranked!
fucking got me. Shit!
Got
Shit!
You got got, dude.
Relic is laughing. I've never seen that one before.
She like tries to wipe it off and smears it, and she needs to get Adwin to prestidigitate it off.
Adwin prestidigitates by doing that mom thing where she, like,
You haven't
Good.
Oh, you just got japed!
and she casts prestidigitation while she's doing that.
That's so cute.
Oswald's screaming in pain is the most intense I've done of a voice
It was great.
since Bubble Breath.
It came through my mic, I think.
It's bubble breath.
Bubble Breath also required a lot of water.
Yeah, I played goblins as a DM recently, and yeah, it required a lot of water.
You're like, I need to channel my Bubble Breath, and you're like, fucking Christ, why did they do this so much?
It's me, Bubble Bread. Let's get this bread.
That's not what he sounds like.
It should be.
It should be.
It's very similar.
We can always improve. So, you have 4 hours of training. What kind of training are you doing?
Whatever Selena recommends.
pulling up my sheet.
And this
even
is
at
for
this
your monk stuff, correct?
Yeah, monk stuff / I would do the training where I dodge Bauhaus's punches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we all training together, or
And
is
also,
Selena
just to speak on
training them separately?
the strength training stuff, being very specific about what kind of training we're doing, less so than just being specific in the sense of what is being improved. You know, just so I know what kind of features I'm giving.
Okay.
Sure.
Not what
Yeah.
kind of training you're doing, what you're training for. That's how. That's what I mean. Okay.
Notably,
Yeah.
please try and do this one at a time over the course of the next short while, because every time one of us edits it, it's not saving everyone else's edit.
Yeah, I did notice that.
So yeah, just remember to and save frequently.
All right. So, make a perception check
Perception check.
because you're doing your monk blind sight training, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I shouldn't have had advantage on that, but
Don't worry, I took the first one. So,
For flavor text, the training today is that Selena fills one of the mugs up to the very, very, very brim with water. Has Meek put on the blindfold and walk with it, trying not to spill it. And if she manages to do it
I'm
long
gonna
enough, she gets
catch
to
your
run.
What's that?
If she does it for long enough, she
cannot
gets
swim.
running around and like climbing shit.
Oh yeah.
But first, she has to not spill it. And she has Bauhaus doing the exact same thing, but with the barrel that we had full of pickles.
What exactly are you training
Just
I thought
what?
we were gonna be fighting.
No, you fool! Nothing so fun. So,
And I love the idea of Bauhaus like gearing up, like hell yeah, we're gonna fight, and then Selena goes, hold this, and hands him this huge, extremely heavy barrel.
I'm gonna say
What?
that Bauhaus is being trained in impulse control. We'll say it's an emotional thing.
Yeah,
So
I want to give him
make-
advantage on throws against being enraged
Yeah,
by
make-
pissing him off every day, so he eventually learns to work out his frustration verbally.
yeah. I guess make just a straight wisdom check. Does that sound fair?
Me?
Fair to me.
Yeah, Bauhaus. Your training will be wisdom.
Okay. Cool. I got an
Oh,
18.
Bauhaus.
I'm good at that one.
Yeah, Bauhaus. You pull out. You literally have your fucking mace ready, and you step over to Selena like, "Okay, we're training." What a fucking voice. Okay.
So mean.
And
Just-
Bauhaus, Selena's like, yes, and takes your mace from you just very gently, and then puts it on the ground, and then puts the water in your hand, and then explains it to you as you want like. It's put in your hands, and you immediately understand what this is. You know what this is. You've done this training before. But Selena still continues to explain it to you as you very silently stand there, seething. And you just hoist
Blinking
it.
rapidly.
Before Selena even finishes the explanation, you've already started walking off with it. And, like, you get, like, 5-10 steps, and you're kind of, like, pissed, but you can, like, hear the water sloshing, and you're just like...
Muttering under my
never
breath the
let
whole
me
way.
hear the end of it if I let this spill. And you just sort of like take a deep breath and like breathe out. Fuck you.
You kind of have no choice in the situation but to remain calm, because if you get mad, you lose focus and spill it.
And you kind of like let out as you kind of let yourself chill, but in an extremely angry way. This is the calmest rage you've ever experienced. It's kind of therapeutic. And you're like, oh, once I'm done with this, I'm going to punch Selena so hard.
Imagining it the whole time. Literally just the entire
You
4
hold
hour
that image in
stage.
your head!
Huh?
You hold that image in your head, and it it propels you forward. Right.
And then Was Meek also going to be fighting the Bauhaus? I'm freaking
Meek wants to, in the long run, Meek wants to improve her damage in combat. Just to have more consistent, like, one hits.
One shots.
At
yes.
least with sneak attack.
I see. I see.
Ideally, Meek wants to improve her sneak attack damage without putting more levels into Rogue.
Okay. All right.
And I gotta think about what sort of training would facilitate that, but...
I think I have an idea. All right. I know exactly what I want to do now. So yeah, just you've already spent all your time otherwise, but Selena,
By the way,
you spent 4 hours training with Bauhaus. You spent 4 hours training with Meek. Is there anything
Yeah.
else?
does the 18 get Bauhaus anything?
No, not right now.
Okay.
There are numbers. There are official numbers now on how this works, and I will not be telling you any of it. But you'll know when you get it. And Meek, I have plans now.
Cool.
You're probably not
Also-
going to get blind sight any further than what you have, unless you.
That's
really
fine. I
want
don't
it.
think I need it further
Yeah.
than where I have.
But you will be getting something quite interesting that I think you'll like.
Meek also really wants a magic item that makes fog, if you're taking notes.
Yeah.
Oh, you can always ask Relic, and I can make one for you.
You could.
Adwin doesn't want this,
So-
but Sarah wants another chaotic item.
Did everybody? Is that everybody?
I
Guys,
think so.
I deserve it.
Okay.
remember when we said we needed food?
You
Everything
guys
except the
got a
entirety.
giant swamp rat.
Okay, a little bit.
So,
I'm just my thing is I'm not really sure what I would train in because everything I would ask for would have to be super homebrew, and I don't want to spring it on you.
that have
I would bring it up.
Have
after
you
the
looked
game,
at my afterwards? Fine, but
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you did look at my 30-page document, right?
No, I know.
No,
yeah.
you didn't get
I
to read it. You
it's
just got
something
to
I would,
look at it.
I would bring it up in session though because we'd be hashing it out for 4 hours.
Yeah, yeah, that we are mentally ill. So yeah, you guys set up camp.
We do it.
Yeah.
What
I,
happens is eventually like Bauhaus is just standing there like singing. You know how you sing a little song to a cat? You know,
Oh.
just it's like that except I fucking hate Selena. She's the worst person I know. Just like
Yeah,
just,
yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
singing a little
Yes,
folk
I
song in
hate
her-
Selena. I
Yeah,
hate
no.
her with all my
You're
bones.
like really way too into it.
Yeah, he's like really truly jamming. He's having a great time.
Doing a
And
little
then-
dance about it.
Yeah, just like glaring straight at the barrel in his hands, and then Selena like shoves him on the shoulder really hard, and it spills a little. And for a second, it's like this is what I'm gonna snap. And she's like, "You can put it down now. We're here. We're
Puts it
stopping."
down.
tonight."
Here
Puts
I,
it down.
this is my campfire song
Slams
where
it
I
down.
set up the
It's time.
campfire. This is
What
me
is-
setting up the campfire.
What is the punch
song.
roll again?
It's just a
To
strength.
hit me.
Yeah.
Just strength.
Okay. Seven.
You just clock her on the arm super hard, and she laughs. And then she like not even punches, just like gently shoulder checks him back, and then goes to help someone lift something, presumably.
This is my campfire
Probably
song.
Advin.
I'm setting up the campfire.
Yeah, she goes and lifts up Adwin.
Not what I meant.
So you guys get set up for camp.
Probably.
And,
No, I'm just gonna go back to
Are you guys
GMP
going to
is
cook?
Advin.
Are you guys going to be cooking that swamp rat tonight, or
I am gonna cook anything.
Well, here's
that I can.
okay, but here's the thing: you have no water.
Well, we'll make it.
Water.
Yes, but making water uses your fire pit for the night.
So I can't cook if we make water?
For dinner.
Yes.
Wait, we can flavor text cook, but we can't transform
Game to
him into yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, flavor text I can still roll to make something
Did
delicious,
you,
right?
Yeah. Did you guys add one amazing game to your inventory? I forgot to mention that's what the rat is.
No.
I don't think so.
I'm going to.
So now we have 3.
And those will last for 4 days. Until you cook them, and then there's another D4, right? Unless you salt them.
Yeah.
But yeah, 3 amazing game that'll last you 4 days. But yeah, how many liters of water will you be acquiring?
He's taking a breather now.
As much as we can. Whole 12. Fill it up.
No, we have to be worried about that thing that Edwin can do to water.
But we have so many black pearls and we can get more.
How many do we consume? 2? Let's just
3.
make 6 liters.
You consume 3.
Let's
Wait.
make 9
Wait.
liters and half.
How many black pearls per liter?
Oh, black pearls per liter is 1 black pearl equals 1 liter.
Let's just fill it right up. We have so many. We can get more. Look at this. I got this pearl tracker.
Yeah, sure. What, do we not want one?
I don't
Wait.
think this is a good idea.
We got a drink. We'll just fill it up again.
I'm actually pretty fine with it now that I realize how, like, that's 4 days of water.
Yes,
okay with
we
that.
are actually quite set. We do
4 days
not.
with water and then
We've
we spend
been
3 days
stingy
drinking
for quite a
and-
bit. I think we ought be fine now, and I don't mind a little extra work.
And then we have 2 temporary rations we can
Apparently on wine.
Shit! Right? No. You guys aren't using the fire to make water because the bucket you have doesn't require fire. That's right.
Ew.
That's what the bucket's for. That's why you have a magic bucket that turns water to dirty water to clean water. That's right. Never mind. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can cook- you can
Magic
cook
bucket,
the
I didn't
amazing
know.
game.
It's not technically magic.
I can cook.
Right.
Everything is magic.
Your mom's
That's
magic.
true. Yeah.
Delightful woman. Love her.
She is magic.
She rules.
So magic.
So yeah, you're cooking up one amazing game.
Yes. Do I make a check?
Yes, and
With
you guys have
advantage.
advantage from advantage from your chest ring, and also Bauhaus's hunter's ring is improving the quality of the campfire.
Yeah.
Plus your
Okay.
cooking utensils.
String and the hunter's ring.
You don't need to wear it. It's just the hunter's ring just yields more from game,
And then the chef gives me advantage.
and then the chef ring gives you advantage. Yes. So just make a quaint survival check or a quaint check.
Cook's tools.
Yes.
Natural
Alright,
20.
Let me just add that. Okay. Awesome. A bit of a low roll, but you still get 8 rations out of this. 8
Wow.
temporary rations as you
Can I
create
help?
a rat party plate with fucking chives and sliced
I used
apples.
to live off rat. I know how to make rat beautiful.
This is the prettiest swamp rat you've ever seen. Meek, you almost even want to eat it. It's fucked up. It's twisted.
Aw.
Bauhaus already is starting eating, lifting up his mask and
And
Pudding
he
food.
bursts in tears.
And
Same as like,
Can I be flavor text helping?
yeah, sure, absolutely.
yes.
You're
Selena
banging-
just like plops down next to where this dude is doing some sous chef shit. Like he's cutting carrots and they're like arcing into the air, then landing in the bowl. You know, like fucking.
I mean,
just like,
Professional.
he's not looking, you know. And then Selena just kind of sits there for like a minute, and like 10 minutes pass, and she goes, "So food, huh?"
Okay. Yeah, hand me that. Also, cut this.
She tries so hard.
You know, we really ought to invest in trying to find some potatoes, shouldn't we? They're the most
Oh.
filling food, you know.
Great idea.
Do you guys remember what my
Potato in a
potato
long
stew
time.
smelled like?
Oh, it was so good.
Not off the top
Do
of my
you-
head.
Do you want to smell it again?
Yeah.
I don't know very good things very often because usually I do my religion thing and then everything smells bad.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Religion
find some.
smells bad.
No, well, specifically heathens smell bad, but that sounds like weird shit. So I'm not saying I don't.
I'm gonna find some rocks on the ground or wherever, little tiny objects, and I'm going to use my magical tinkering to give them an odor, and I'm gonna make it my potato stew.
Oh my god, amazing rocks ahead.
So I'll make 3 of these objects, and I'll hand them out to whoever wants to smell my potato stew.
Take all 3 of them.
Okay.
Alright, so you create...
Can we say that Shalina
How do
takes
they
2
smell?
and Edwin has 1 and is like, yep, alright, gives them to her.
They,
Mine sense, how do they smell?
they smell like potato stew. Not particularly evil potato stew.
Man! Does it smell particularly good, or does it smell neutral?
It's a rock?
Particularly good, I would say.
Holy shit, these rocks sound Jesus.
But one rock can smell up to 10 feet away, apparently. So,
There's 10 feet of fucking potato.
but like there's a few of them, so the whole party just smells like potato stew. It's the best.
Between all
so
of us,
Hey, there's
everything we will
I did
smell
the
is
little-
potato stew.
Yes.
I did a little
And then
thing.
hand them to Aidwin, Meek, and Bauhaus.
So you
Oh,
guys
thank
were
you.
popped up to 10 temporary rations, brought you down to 4 because you ate 6 of them, and they will last you 4 more days. As well, your 2 amazing game lasts you 4 more days. So, good night, good drink. You lose 12 pearls and gain 12 liquid, which I'll leave you to do the math on that because I'm a little lazy.
I got it.
I already did the rations for you bastards.
Thanks, bestie.
So, anything you guys want to do before you go to bed?
I would like to try something. I don't know what's gonna. Okay, so Relic likes to pray to these objects to come in contact with his coven, but he wants to try and pray to a member of his coven that he doesn't have an object for, a member of his coven that was there before he was.
I see. Okay.
And
Holy
I
shit.
don't know what's gonna happen. Noah doesn't know. Relic doesn't know. And I don't have an object to specifically pray to, but I'm just going to put thoughts out into the universe of this thing that was there before I was.
What
And
kind of prayer?
this is giving me flashbacks.
I really went for it, huh?
Yeah. What type
Describe
of
the
prayer?
prayer for me.
Well, he ended up
Is
giving
it
us
lustful?
Yeah, give us a list.
Hell
That
yeah.
was crazy.
I remember the list of ways you could pray. One of them was lustful. I remember that being one of the ways you could pray was
That's
lustfully.
prayed.
There were you could have lustful prayers.
Praying tits out.
When was the last time you guys played?
Oh, the last time we played, Evan? Last Friday, I believe.
Oh, okay.
We're
So
on
pretty.
session
Okay.
33.
Jesus. Okay.
Jin was reintroduced because we met up with Antherea.
Of
And
course.
by fucking God, can Richard not play Jin? I tried doing just a minor Theta banter. It just was not there. It's just the spark's gone. Their relationship is falling apart.
God, that sucks. Alright. Alright. What are we talking about in this game?
We were talking about you praying to an unknown entity. What?
My prayer is
in your
going to be of help.
Oh,
Help.
damn.
So I'm going to, alright. Odds or evens?
Odds.
Okay.
Damn.
Well,
Unfortunate.
let me
Rip.
think. So, you are making a prayer of help reaching out into the Feywilds. The world around you is transposed with that of the Feywilds you know of your home. But there's something a bit different this time. This Feywilds that's around you is very similar to the one that you know and understand, but tilted almost. there's different wildlife you don't recognize as it mixes with things that are similar. And it's almost as if there are two different forests being mashed together around you right now, as you are sitting in this clearing, and you look to your left and to your right, to your left again, and then to your right, and on your right, the second time you look, there is an armored fellow facing the opposite direction that you are. You know, you're facing north, he's facing south, and you see him as he looks over to you, and he kind of tilts his head to the side.
Whoa.
Well, I'm guessing neither of us got exactly what we wanted.
What does that even mean?
I was putting a call out for help, you see.
Wait. Is his armor like similar to mine? Like, how similar does he look to me?
He is in silver armor with a face guard that comes up on the right side that has a golden pseudo dragon on it.
Okay. Is it what race? Like, is it a
You
Warforged?
He is not a Warforged
Okay.
for sure. You know that
Okay.
much. But he must be a Fae of sort. You have to
Okay.
surmise, because you begin to realize that the forest that you don't recognize begins as it goes off towards him.
Wait, so like you're looking for help?
Yes.
I was looking for help.
Well, cat's paw and all that. It's why I don't usually rely on this sort of thing, but I'm in a bit of a pickle, you see.
What do you need help with?
Oh, I'm stuck in a prison.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Wait, I'm near a prison. What kind of prison are you stuck in?
Oh, the one underneath the swamp. You know. What kind of help did you require, brother?
I want help from something that's dead, but I'm alive and you're alive. I'm near a swamp. I can help you.
Oh, well,
Why is Relic such a delight?
that would actually be quite nice. I am Arson of Viveland.
Arson of, spell that out for me. Cleveland.
Viveland.
Excellent.
It's always nice to know that there are good, straight and narrow people who are willing to help, even in situations as uncouth as this.
How did you get stuck down there?
Oh, treasure hunting. Looking for the great magical item that is buried within this labyrinth, frankly.
Wait, what would that be? I've never heard of that.
You are from the Feywilds, yes?
Ah, yeah. Well, if you look at my trees, they're a little bit different than yours.
Oh, yes. Yes, I see. You are from a different Phalanx.
Do you know what hags are?
Yes, I know what hags are.
I come
know
from
it myself.
I come from a coven. They made me.
Well, if they made you, they must surely be kinder hags than I'm used to. I am a Knight of the Golden Pseudo-Dragon, a collection organization for the Fae King.
Made of the golden pseudo dragon.
I go out
I've
to
never-
other places in the planar system far from the Phalanx, and I collect magical items of great power. In my haste, one might say, I found myself trapped down here. I suppose this prison is still semi-operational with its undead warden.
Hey, so we're gonna venture in, and you know what? We're gonna help you if we can find you. I have two questions though. What can we do to avoid the situation that you're in, and also where can we find you?
Yes. You see, I am just beyond the Executioner I slipped past him somehow. But after that, I ran into a collective agony, one could say. It beat me rather bloody, I'd say, threw me in a cell, and, well, I have no clue what the key might be. The Warden King of these depths. He truly does keep some dark company. But, from what I understand, he's not much farther from where I am. If you can get to me, I can use my forward knowledge of the Warden to assist you in a fight against him.
Whoa.
It should
And
be just beyond the awful beast that roams the halls of the maximum security. The inner sanctums beyond the executioner.
so like, what should we be preparing for? Like, should we get a bunch of food, or is there stuff down there to eat?
There is most certainly nothing to eat down here. Well, if you like gruel, perhaps. But
Well, I mean,
from what I understand, they stopped feeding their inmates a long time ago. It's very unnecessary to feed the undead, but for that reason there are many a hollow people here. Truly insane. I fear myself to go hollow if I remain here for too long. But I have help on the way, do I not?
You do now. How long does it take to get there? Like, should we expect to be there a few days, or like, should we get a bunch of food for a few weeks, or?
The depths of this prison are unmeasurable. Perhaps preparing for a few weeks would be safest, but it took me but a few days to get past the executioner to where I ended up being captured.
By yourself?
Yes, I'm a bit of an infiltrator. Right
Whoa.
in my ways.
I was just gonna say, that sounds pretty impressive. I don't know if I could do something like that.
The compliments are appreciated. I am one of the elite of my kind. Why
You said
else would
your
my
name was-
king send me to such a wretched place?
I mean, I got sent here too. A lot of people got sent here. I'm with a bunch of other people who are sent here.
Oh,
I don't know though, we haven't even gone into the prison. Maybe you're special. You said your name was Arson?
yes, my name is Arson of Viveland.
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
What?
Viveland is... it's a bit of a misnomer. Since I'm traveling interplanally, Viveland is the name of my Feywilds. It is a name that people gave to it in our ancient tongue. Such as Arson is the god of discovery for where I'm from. It is unfortunate for its connotations in common, but I assure you, I do not set fires.
Okay, that's good to know. It would probably be hard at a prison anyway. Well, is there any other important thing I should know? Like, I have like 5 other people who are gonna come with me. So,
You don't happen to have... Because... Well, the Crowy fellow and the big bastard, well, they travel alone. You wouldn't happen to have 2 Goliaths, a child, a British man, and... Oh, an elven woman?
that seems really specific. Have you had some sort of encounter with people like that before?
Ah, yes. I believe I met up with them around the docksides past the wharf. I believe I gave them a map of sorts. Perhaps they're willing to return the favor for my kindness.
You know,
Well,
that just happens to be exactly who I'm with.
Oh, perfect. Well, tell them post-haste Arson of Viveland requires their assistance.
I'm gonna make some cool armor and we'll be there as soon as we can.
Godspeed, and may the king be with you. And have a good night. And then you wake up!
Good night. Well, I wake up in a sweat, just like for the past 4 nights, and I look at everybody. We gotta go to prison.
What?
I don't want to go back to prison.
What?
Okay.
Sorry, pardon. What are we talking about?
You know, usually when you guys wake up, you're like,
Now?
No, what's happening, really?
wait, no, that's what I'm trying to say. Is usually you guys wake up and it's like you're all really calm. You don't ever wake up and it's like you just have something to do. You know, like you talk to people when you sleep.
No.
Every day.
Yeah.
I sometimes wake up and I have to pee.
No, I get what you mean.
Okay.
Alright, what,
I was trying to talk to somebody and I just met some rando, but apparently he met you guys before.
Oh, somebody
Who is
acquainted
it?
with us?
What's his name?
The picture that caved in
Was it
skull.
Mothman?
Totally dead.
His name is Arson.
Oh.
Oh, cool dude.
Arson.
I thought Arson.
So you guys remember him?
Me too.
He remembered you. He gave you a map.
He gave us a map.
Yeah, he's trapped in a prison. We gotta save him.
We're going right now. Everyone back.
Save
Let's
prison.
go.
Wait.
Food.
Look,
We have to prepare better.
he told us we should have weeks of food.
Oh.
It is a giant, endless pit cave of prison.
Yes.
Won't he die down there if we don't come soon?
Yes, but we'll die down there if we don't be careful.
Okay, step 1. We find the
It's not the end of the world if he
Step 2.
dies.
We fucking run the whole time we're down there. How's everyone's cardio training?
Okay,
Oh,
we need
it's
to.
excellent. I have
Fine.
thick thighs.
Not great, but
Edwin, you're with me. The next one laughs, alright.
I
God.
really, I really.
Cardio is
New
they have
armor.
very small legs.
No, you're right. I'll carry you, you're good. You're a baby, you don't need no cardio, it's okay.
Oh, baby.
Wow. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go!
Let's go.
Let's fucking go!
Now both of them are just like, alright, let's go! Like, impatient as shit.
On the road. No time for coffee break in the morning. We're drinking it on the road.
Up everyone and we're going.
Okay. Are you
I
guys?
would just like to mention
you guys
I'm
are still
activating a
hitting-
crimson right.
Okay. Yeah, roll your d4. You guys are
Yeah.
still hitting up this point of interest?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, that takes 4 hours to get there. So, Bauhaus make one survival check with advantage.
I'll be
Oh,
right back.
Because it's a swamp, you know this bitch.
I forgot! I got to 20!
Yeah, you guys get there with no time at all.
nice.
Also, that little survival check will carry over for the next 4 hours when you guys move on, because at each space is 4 hours of travel.
Yes.
Yeah. Point of interest. Let me double check my mute.
Newt.
Mute. Mute. I'm in a completely different part of my notes right now because bullshit. All right.
My notes mostly have to do with what coffee we all are.
You guys start heading towards this area. It's a clearing in the swamp, but as you begin to approach downwards into this divot just outside of Saw, a fog rolls in. Very thick
Oh.
fog.
yeah.
And as it comes in, you guys are stepping and sloshing through this fog. But as you get
Meek pulls
just a
her
bit
blindfold
deeper
down.
into it, the sloshing stops.
Me keeps disappearing because she
Right.
blends in with the fog.
You begin to notice, very slowly, one by one, you can't hear anything. The silence continues for but a few moments more. looking amongst one another, mouths agape. Selena, you know where north is. That's about it. And then suddenly, splitting the silence, like cracking it down hairline glass. A hairline crack down glass. There is a scream! And I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god.
Come on, scream 6, pussy.
God. Why would you do this? Mother.
You know why.
Why do you want me to
Oh,
get
I
us
have a
in
minus
trouble?
3.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's a
still
wisdom
roll
saving.
better
Still
than
better
me.
than most of you.
Okay.
Wait,
just-
so-
Oswald, what did Oswald get?
And a -3?
What was that?
You have a -4 and a -3?
Yo!
Yikes.
So,
For my other D&D thing, I made someone else roll my stats.
No.
Also, what did Oswald get?
should I even bother with him? This is there's no fucking way.
Oh, alright.
Oh.
So, you guys are all filled with an indescribable despair and fear. As for the next 4 hours, you run full sprint, not stopping to do literally fucking anything, all the way back to Saw.
Aw.
And you
Oh,
just
well,
run and you
damn
run
it.
and you run and you run. You keep fucking going until you get there, and you just are like, what the fuck was that?
Scary.
I didn't like that at all. That wasn't fun or adventurous. That was terrifying.
Hi, sweet pea.
All right, who rolled?
I just felt like Arson was gonna die and we just had to go.
There must
Yeah,
be
I
something
couldn't
there
listen.
Your heart is so big and gold. I guess.
charming us.
You're a good man.
Oh, let's never go back there. I don't want to do that again.
There
I mean,
must be something
we have to
important
say-
there.
Listen.
Maybe later. Arson is top priority right now.
So, you guys came
Wait.
from the south?
Why is he so
What if-
important to you guys? We met him once.
And he was nice to us and we owe him.
I literally have to.
He gave
He
us
asked
a
for our
map.
help.
It is a part of Selene's
Yes,
holy
for
duty.
Relic's help.
I met him in a dream,
So,
asking for
dream.
help because I was also asking for help.
Yeah.
that means something.
Look, I already decided that this qualifies. So now it's too late. If I can't duck out.
Do we think that maybe if we can't hear whatever that was, we might be able to not be affected by it, and then, like, I don't know, someone, like a couple people could hold back the rest?
We could
I
try
don't
that.
Maybe.
Just a thought.
No, it's a good idea.
So you arrive in the city.
Oh, can I get my armor here or is that somewhere else?
That's somewhere else, I think.
Damn.
So, you guys need to find shelter. Because the sun is beginning to set over the sky, so you guys hurry off to a little place.
Meek.
Yeah, very, very easily. You don't even need to make a roll for it, because guess what? It's the same fucking map. Welcome.
I hate this.
It's the one map that you sleep in. Sorry,
I hate
Ah,
it.
still isn't here.
need to go to the bathroom and I'll be right back.
It's got my old health values. I have to update
Fix
it.
them then.
Woo. Woo. Yeah,
Woohoo.
yeah, woo.
Yeah, woo.
Yeah, well,
Hell yeah, woo.
What?
Woo.
Hell yeah, woo.
oh yeah, well,
Woo, hell yeah!
I'm so confused.
We're doing a fun little call and response.
Okay.
We're
Repeat
just
after me.
making sounds.
Woo!
Yeah, you nailed it!
Yeah, woo!
Man, the audio is delayed.
Very delayed. I had to ask what was going on before I just jumped into it.
You're good. Hey, Morty.
Yeah.
Yeah, woo!
Yeah, woo!
Hey, Morty.
Yeah.
Yeah, woo!
It reminded me of Crash Bandicoot.
Wow! What's that? What the fuck is the noise? I just went for it, but I fully don't know what it was.
That was pretty accurate, though.
Hold on. Crash Bandicoot Scream. Okay.
Wow!
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Oh, people will make like songs and then they'll put the woe in there. Oh my god, those are my favorite. Holy shit.
Great song, enter. Whoa, Storm, hello!
I think they do it with like "Wake Me Up Inside." What's that song called?
Wake me up. Oh, bring me to life, you mean?
Yeah. Woe me up inside.
Everyone is watching this now.
Yes.
Do I have to watch all three?
Nope.
No.
It's so fucking good.
The middle one might be the best.
It's
The
so
third one I think is long.
implying I'm not gonna watch the whole thing right now. No!
Oh.
It doesn't like it. Wait, does it? It lied to me.
You have to open it up. The same thing with mine. I'm not sure why.
Wild.
Just Discord is broken right now.
Home. It's so fucking good. It makes me so happy. Sarah, please, have you seen it?
Sorry?
Click on the videos in VC text.
Hold on.
Just the last two.
I'm working on shit.
No.
Dude, only 30 seconds. That is great. That's 30 seconds.
It's a good 30 seconds.
I am trying to get to level 100.
What?
What are you playing?
A Stardew Valley.
Oh, nice.
You gotta use the bombs.
I was just trying to use staircases because I can't. I don't know. I
Trying
get.
to use the
Bombs.
bong.
I'm bitter. I only got to level. I got to level
Really?
80. I'm so
I
bitter.
made a gravity bomb.
Oh hell yeah! Did you just do it with the like 2 liter and a basket of water?
I made it. No. I made a big fuck off jug of orange juice, and I cut a hole in the bottom, and I just covered the up with the cap on.
Gravity bongs get me too fucked up, so I don't tend to do them, but they are kind of fun.
Hold on, I will
I
find a
need
picture
it.
of the jug in question. I think it's this bitch.
Huh? What did you say?
I found the bitch in question. It was this orange juice, I think.
Yeah,
Big, huge.
it was the Tropicana one though. Like a fucking gallon jug of orange juice.
I don't think it
Oh hell yeah!
No, it was it this guy? Oh well. Whatever it was, it had a screw on top like a milk jug. It was big.
It's
I forget
literally probably a
how-
gallon.
Gravity bongs fully work because I haven't
Well,
done
there's-
one.
There's two like different ones. There's the one that you like pull, and then there's the one that you fill. And I did
hell
the
yeah,
second
get
one.
fucked up.
Yeah, no, you can conserve your weed more, and I need to do that. So
I will let you know the next time I'm at the dispensary, and I'll get something for you.
oh shucks.
because I have plenty of weed right now, but that won't always be the case.
Yeah.
Oh,
Made
and
my
I
mom
just started
bribe
like,
me to do things today.
Good.
oh, none of you have met my mom, I don't think, but I am
met
going
your
to try
mom.
to I'm going to try to convince her to smoke weed while she's in Colorado.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello.
I used
There's
to
no
go
way I
to
should see.
Colorado.
Six,
So-
I gotta go to the bathroom now. Sorry.
Go ahead.
You know, I started to buy stuff like from our dispensary here, and then I found out my dad smoked like my whole life, and then he was like, you know, I buy shit from like across the country, like wholesale. I can get you a really good deal. So now I just get like this vacuum pack shit for like $2 or $3 a gram. Fucking great.
What?
Yeah,
$2 or $3 a gram is pretty good.
yeah. I was buying at like $10 a gram before. It's crazy.
That is
Affordable.
fucking great.
God.
My dad hooked me up. I didn't know that he smoked for 20 fucking years.
Wow.
Shit.
Yeah,
I'm just happy that I live somewhere where it's legal.
same. Yeah, half of the U.S. is not legal, right?
Yeah.
That sucks.
It's wild.
It's like Canada, I'm pretty sure. Maybe like 1 or 2 provinces aren't, but
Hey, I always forget you're not
I
in
didn't know
the U.S.
mm-hmm.
The number of Canadians I know grows.
Mm-hmm. Everyone I talk to online is from the U.S. I just assume it at this point, and it's usually true. And so, yeah, no, I'm from the land of make believe.
From the land of federal 14 an hour or whatever the fuck.
That's federal. Fucking minimum wage in Matt. Oh my goodness, there are provinces that have not raised it from 11. Fucking ridiculous. Inflation is insane.
Yeah.
Imagine $11 an hour.
$11.
It
Yeah.
is Canadian.
It is Canadian, so like U.S. holds a little bit more weight.
No, you're right. No, you're right.
I think the equivalent though is you guys are still getting paid a lot less. But like regardless, yeah, American wages fucking suck balls. And
I'm doing
Canadian
Hey, my
well.
wage is
better.
my wage is pretty good.
I mean minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
minimum's fucking garbage ass duty.
I know you guys
piss
also
pants.
have like
We
certain
need
things
to
that
do
are-
like a. Well, you wanna know what you wanna know what I think? We're getting political on this recording. I
Let's
think
go.
we need to have like a. You know how we have segmented tax codes? We need to
Yeah.
do something similar with our minimum wage, so that small businesses don't get screwed, and are still able to pay, you know, something reasonable for their margins, right?
Yeah.
But also, like, if you're Disney, fuck you, pay me $1 million per second.
Literally.
So
there
we
is
need-
no
we need-
reasonable. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so like based off of like basically since
the total income.
your total income of your corporation, which has to be reported for tax codes anyways, right? Like that's something that's on the record, and you just you change your legal federal minimum wage on that, right? Not federal. Federal's not federal. You know.
So my minimum wage where I live is equal to $8.94 US.
Ours is $8.50.
Yeah,
I'd
so
say it's 75 in Ohio.
Yep.
our minimum wages are very similar, and it's fucking low.
Yeah.
It should be way higher than that.
One of my jobs doesn't get
I-
paid that much.
I am
I
getting
get
paid.
$90 every 2 weeks.
God.
Wow.
Yeah, because colleges pay you or the state minimum wage.
I paid commission though. I sold one phone today. It took me like half an hour, maybe an hour, and I made $70 fucking commission on that.
Shit.
Nice.
That was I think the
my-
biggest single sale I've ever made.
My current
Oh,
my current job pays me $18 an hour, which is pretty fucking good for college.
That is pretty fucking good.
It's pretty
I
fucking
wish I
good.
had a better job.
My current job pays $12 an hour plus tips, which means I'm usually making anywhere between $20 and $40 an hour.
That's bullshit.
That's fucking good.
That's
It's
insane.
fucking good.
are bullshit. Don't
because-
lie to yourself, Lilian, about how much you're actually going to be making. I had a tip position that was $12 an hour. I fucking never made anything like that.
Well, my
See,
job.
Lily works at not a valet though.
Yeah, my job is
Like,
a
Lily works at a
restaurant.
restaurant.
My job is a restaurant with the capacity of 8 movie theaters.
To be fair, I guess that is a good position, but
How hard
honestly,
you are working for something that large in order to make $20 to $40 an hour, it's still based off of completely the affects of strangers. Why not just make $20 every night?
that's the exact thing with fucking restaurants is you just have to cater to disgusting people, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I have to
true.
appeal to the customers, but also I've
The
never made
customers should
less
kill
than 20
themselves
an hour.
now.
When you're somebody like me who just hates most people, that's just not
That's
not
why.
the
That's
way
why
to
I
go.
work in the back of house now. I fucking did not enjoy service work.
Yeah.
I like service industry jobs, but I'm also good at them.
You're also a little. I'm not saying that on the record.
Yeah, say it,
no,
bitch.
No, you
Say
thought
it.
it. You know exactly what the fuck I was about to
You
tell
little
you.
fucking.
Whore.
I am good though, is the thing. People love me all the time.
Well, yeah.
And I hate working with them. I get people all the time who come in and are like, "Oh, I love coming to you and then like helping you with your phone." And I'm just like, that sucks. I don't like helping you.
I
Will
hate.
die.
So everybody's back. We're good. Sarah.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know if Sarah
Sarah?
is.
Oh no, Sarah's
Sarah?
not.
Sarah?
I think she's.
Sarah? Sarah?
I'm back.
Oh,
Hi.
God. Finally.
Hmm?
So you guys are going to take a little nappy?
Yes.
We take
I
go
don't,
rest.
I don't ask this very often, which is unfortunate. I really need to get better about that. What's the watch order? You're doing watches,
God.
right?
Oh, I wanna. I assume Selena and Bauhaus are on the same watch.
I can take the third watch.
Considering
Which
how much
watch
time
are
I've spent with
Megan's?
Adwin, I'll take a third watch with Adwin.
Wait, which ones are Selena and Bauhaus taking?
I don't
First.
know.
First?
You have to
Okay,
cover
I'll take
8
second
hours.
watch.
Okay.
Sadie's here now.
I said
And then is Oswald on fourth
Oh,
watch?
Fucking God damn it! That's not how that works. Meek, 2 hours. Oswald, 2 hours, and then. Two,
Oswald
four,
is
six,
with
eight.
Bowhound.
Perfect. Oswald will just take last watch. All
with
right.
Bowhound.
Yeah, with Bowhound.
They're hanging
Awesome.
out.
Selena Bowhound. Wait, wait,
The ring is important.
wait,
Perception check?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought you wanted it.
Wait, both
Ooh.
of us.
Oh, you wanted it? Yes.
Both.
Yeah.
I got a 19.
It's quiet
Ooh.
night.
God,
It's a nice and quiet
sorry.
night.
Sorry.
Nice quiet like this, huh? It's nice.
I don't know what you're saying.
Out in the country, you have a nice quiet night.
what is happening right now?
What are you guys doing? You guys chilling, talking, having a conversation?
I want to talk, but I don't know what words to say first.
How you doing?
We're just trying to awkwardly start the conversation. So,
Sorry, let me just fix
That
something real quick.
fucking pickle barrel thing earlier was stupid.
You can go over there?
I mean, you're the one who did it, so.
Like you would have given me a choice.
See, he is learning.
That's
Who are you
stupid.
saying that to?
What?
Who are you saying that to? Everybody else is asleep.
Bowhound.
More? Metal Dog is correct! Or what dog? Dog. 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 Dog.
Bowhound.
Dog.
Purple
Dog.
dog.
Dog. Dog. Dog. Dog. Dog. Anyway.
Get along box. I'm sorry, I just saw that.
So,
What is the long box for?
The get along box.
Oh, the get along box! Oh, I didn't read it.
So,
No, yeah, it's, here's the thing, did you feel focused?
Well,
I was very focused on imagining me punching you the whole day, so sure.
That was a long time to be focused.
4 hours. I mean, I've done it before. Like, I'm a hunter.
Yeah.
This isn't something I'm not good at.
I just noticed that lately you've been a little more distractible.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay. My point is, you need to learn how to focus if you're ever going to get better at anything.
I don't need to get better.
Okay, cool. Do you want to get better, though?
I don't know.
I want you to imagine with me, Bauhaus.
Yep.
There's like a big, cool, like fucking dragon bear thing, and it's like this. It's like shoots fire and lasers and shit.
Uh-huh.
And then you show up and you punch it so hard it explodes. That would be sick, right?
Oh, can it be a different creature?
Okay. It's a fucking crocodile fish. Wait, no.
Perfect.
Nah, yeah, sure, crocodile fish. It's a crocodile, but it lives in the ocean. Wait,
What?
no, it's a crocodile mixed with something that's also somewhat scary. Crocodile dog. Okay, we got there. Now imagine it's like holding 8 swords in its crocodile mouth because it's so long, so it can fit like the hilts like in layers.
I'm following.
Okay, and it's super sick and it's super cool, and then you show up and you just uppercut that shit into oblivion.
Yes.
It'd be sick, right? But you can't do that right now because that's fucking crazy, right?
I mean, I could probably do that right now.
You could uppercut a fucking crocodile dog into the stratosphere.
Yes.
All right. It's also 80 feet tall.
Well, at that point, I don't think anyone could physically possibly suplex that thing into the sun.
I mean, we can work towards it though, right?
What's
You
the
know-
point in working towards something that's never attainable?
You find out that certain things you also thought weren't attainable might just be.
I guess.
If you
I
want to
don't
get better at everything, you got to try getting better at one thing, and then a different thing, and then a different thing. Today you carried a barrel full of water for like 4 hours.
It was pickles, but yeah.
There was also water in there. Yeah, that shit
Well,
was
it's
heavy.
more like
That's-
brine, but
I,
what?
Don't swear at me.
Brine?
I said don't swear at me.
Fuck you.
I'm rock people. We can't. We don't like brine.
What? What's next? Fucking lichen.
No, I don't like in very. Fuck.
Tux. Boo!
You fucked up, idiot.
What I do like in is moss. Okay.
Yeah, moss does grow on rocks.
Only on the north side, and now I finally know where that is.
When are we
What
gonna
does
get a
that
Goliath
mean?
with a bunch of moss
She
growing
points.
on it?
It's that way. That's where north is, and that's where moss is.
Useful,
No,
I suppose.
I promise it's not. Yeah, you get better at all shit by trying to get better at certain shit all the time.
Guess.
You notice how I keep making Meek do pointless bullshit?
Yeah,
You notice how
it's
Meek
really funny.
manages to do crazy blindfolded shit that nobody else can do?
I guess.
You
I
learn
don't know.
Then you learn big stuff, then you learn huge stuff, then you punch crocodiles or whatever.
I was doing this shit. Like I don't know, I've been through this whole carrying barrel thing already. I'm not a child.
Just because I went through all of my different paladin ceremonies and shit one time doesn't mean I just don't have to do them now.
You guys are positioned on the outskirts of the city, closest to the swamps.
Yeah.
And Bauhaus, your ears perk up as you can hear something that's actually very distant. Nothing that's nearby or a threat. You hear the releasing of a fucking massive bow. You know it's massive because you can hear it, and you know it's far away, and those two ideas, it has to be big, right? And there's just a goosh, the silent sound of an arrow passing through the wind, and then nothing else.
Did you hear that?
No.
Someone
Wait.
just shot a bow
Oh, I
very
thought-
far away.
Something. Okay.
Huh?
I thought you were just flipping me off, and I was supposed to just like know that somehow.
No, I genuinely heard a noise. You know I'm not always trying to be a bitch to you, right?
What happens about House is I can only like hear you, and you only say mean shit to me.
I don't
Where did your-
only say mean shit to you, I just mostly say mean shit to
Yeah.
you.
Where was the thing?
I don't know. Sounded far away. Sounded huge.
So
You
outside
think that
probably.
guy with the giant bow is back? I don't know. More of them?
Oh, people come back, don't they?
Oh. Oh. People come back.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is we don't go back to places we've been very often.
That would probably be the best choice.
Do you look outside?
Yeah.
Looking outside, upon the crest of the hill that goes out forward, because you know obviously this place isn't like a big flat plain, it's actually quite multi-leveled. Are just around where you suspect the entrance of the cave would be, like the cliffside just above it. You see the silhouette of a man with a bow just in the moonlight. And there's a pull back again. And then they hop over the edge and they're gone.
How big is that guy?
How tall are you, Bauhaus?
7'7".
I'm gonna say this dude's like 10 feet tall. You
Okay.
easily peg this. You're really good at telling how big something is at a distance, and you're like, oh, that dude's like 10 feet fucking tall. And his bow's about as big as him. And he's fucking built like a brick shit house.
See it?
What did you say?
Did you see it?
Yeah. Big guy, like 10 feet tall,
Ugh.
built like a shit brick house,
A
bow
shit brick
just
house?
as big.
A shit brick house?
Yes.
A shit brick house?
Yes.
A shit brick house?
Yes.
You do this to me every day. I get to do it to you now. A shit brick house? That's the thing?
What do you mean I do this to you every day?
I mess shit up because I'm not very good at comm and then you make fun of me. A shit brick house?
I didn't mess anything up.
It's a brick shit house, Bauhaus.
I think you're wrong.
I will wake up everyone right now.
Do it. You won't.
What will happen? Here's what's going to happen, Bauhaus, is I'm going to wake up Aedwin and I'm going to ask Aedwin, am I right or is Bauhaus stupid? And you already know what she's going to say regardless of which one of us is actually right. And she's the authority on words, she can read and stuff.
Well, her opinion is biased, therefore it doesn't count.
Okay. So who exactly are we going to ask who doesn't have a biased opinion, Bauhaus?
Me.
Well, Mimi isn't here, so...
Oh.
Yeah, I think
Anyways, 2
Oswald,
hours per
I think Oswald is like biased, but I don't know for or against what.
I have no idea.
I think he reads gossip magazines.
He looks like a motherfucker who would read a gossip magazine.
I liked it if the sentence ended there. He looks like a motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
But yeah, you check your Relic. You check your relic because he's got like a fucking watch on the back of his head or some shit, and
There's a
you're
little.
like, oh, 2 hours have
2 hours
passed.
You just smack the back of Relic's head, and the time comes out of his mouth, but he doesn't wake up.
Actually, you can use him to set alarms.
No, yeah. I finished twisting the egg timer on the back of his head.
And he goes. He's like, oh.
You set the time for when his dream ends, and he wakes up in a yelling every single time.
He goes, ah!
We gotta go.
We have to go save Arjun! That's my,
Alright,
that's
leave me
my
the
relic
fuck alone
impression.
now. I'm going to bed.
I wanted my intelligence to go up, and now I'm a stopwatch.
That's a pretty good deal.
That's a pretty good deal.
Alright, Adwin and Relic. Make your little perception check.
I assume Selena wakes Adwin up for her
Yeah.
shift and goes, "Hey, who's right?"
In a very gentle way.
She pokes Edwin and goes, "What is the phrase for a huge motherfucker who's square built?"
Sarah got real confused by all the ways that it got said.
Come on, Sarah.
Take a
just say
shot at
one.
it! Take a shot at it!
Come on.
I'm scared.
No, just say it, Sarah. Both
Listen.
options are very funny.
Yeah, whichever way it goes, it's gonna be great.
All right, and I ask you, what is the word
Shit
for?
house.
Thank you. Okay, sweet. And then she goes to bed and does not clarify.
What?
All right, go wake up the brick shit house and then lays down.
Relic?
Make sure,
Yeah.
make sure it's a
It's
big
time for our shift.
Yeah,
Okay.
make your perception checks.
Or fear.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Good work.
Hold on.
Do you see that -1? That's why I made the zoom stick.
Alright, yeah,
Yeah,
you guys
we're
are just
good.
chilling. You're just sitting there, legs crossed. You play cards or something?
Yeah, we probably gossip about about Oswald's trashy romance biography.
I was just gonna say something about that book.
club meeting.
Yeah.
There,
Can you believe what he said on page 412?
it
Like,
was
holy shit! Didn't think anyone thought the way that
Page
Oswald just
412.
thinks.
my mind
I
is
didn't-
fraught with insecurities, yet I signed myself stalwart. My legs buckle, yet I do not break. I stare him
I
in the
didn't-
eyes, and then what goes on is the most homoerotic thing you've ever read.
I didn't think anybody could even write 400 pages of themselves.
Not having
Or somebody else.
Fucking.
Edwin, your ears do perk up a little bit. As your inner Oswald monologue fades, and you just hear a just fucking. It's like, and then it devolves into just manic barking.
So there's either wolves or dogs or some canine out. Are they far away?
They don't sound. They sound simultaneously like they're. It's. Oh god, that's not what I want to do. It's.
And you just run to hide.
How do I describe this?
Both of you.
They are close, but they don't sound that close.
Hmm.
They're not far, but they're not close. They're
Should-
around.
Do I get the sense I should be concerned?
You make an animal handling check, I suppose.
Can I get an advantage from Bowhound?
No,
Damn it.
you do not have speak with animals. He cannot give you doggy insight.
I'm aware, but I'm not wise.
That's fine.
God damn it!
You think perhaps even if the dogs did show up, that would actually be quite pleasant because Bowhound is a delight.
Wait, did you say you heard dogs?
Yeah, but I don't think it's anything we need to worry about.
Oh, I'm really good with dogs.
Oh, hell
Can-
yeah.
Can I
Maybe
listen?
we can recruit them. Yeah.
Ooh.
Can I attempt an animal handling?
Yeah, absolutely. So,
Whoa! I thought I was gonna go bad. I thought it was gonna be two bad ones. That's what I was wanting. I was wanting two bad checks. Okay, yeah.
Right.
you listening, you listen in on the house as Edwin has pointed them out, and you realize something very interesting with their vocalizations. It kind of sounds like very similar to if you just had two dogs stacked on one another, because you hear two distinct howls that overlap with one another, but they are most definitely coming from the same, like, vocal chords. Because dogs, as you know, because you know everything about dogs, is that they have very distinct vocal cords, ultimately, just like as if every person has a voice. This would be a lot like if you heard the same person screaming over top of themselves in an echo, almost.
That dog's got two throats.
What?
You can hear two dogs, right?
Yeah, I hear a bunch of dogs.
That's the same one.
What?
I have no idea how I understand this. I'm so bad with animals. But no, it's just the same dog.
Well, shit. Now I feel like maybe we should be worried.
I wonder if they heard anything during their watch. That's
Should we
probably
ask one
something
of
we should have asked. Yeah.
That would have been a good idea, huh?
I'm just gonna go up to Selena and I'm just gonna like poke Selena's shoulder.
Uh,
Hey, we heard some dogs. Like, did you guys hear
oh,
anything?
fuck yeah, I love dogs.
It's like multiple dogs, but they're like
Oh,
the
fuck
same
yeah, I
one.
love- Oh, holy shit. That's so good because it's like more dogs.
Did you hear anything?
I heard Bauhaus bitching, and then he said something about the guy with arrows.
Oh, we heard dogs,
Arrows?
not arrows.
I mean, maybe the dogs shoot the bows, and then she lays down and goes back to sleep.
Okay, I guess we don't worry about it then.
I'm afraid to ask, but should we wake up Bauhaus and ask?
Nah, we'll be fine. Nah, we'll be fine.
Yeah, he loves dogs, tell him.
Okay, I go wake up Bauhaus.
What the fuck are you waking me up for? This better be important.
Yeah.
Dogs.
Dogs?
Dogs. Have you ever had a dog but it's like two dogs instead of just one dog?
What are you talking about?
It's like, I heard this dog and it's howling twice at the same time.
Like the same dog?
Yeah, it's like it's got two heads. Wait,
A death dog, go back to bed.
oh, I just put it together, it's got two heads!
Bauhaus, it's kind of close to us.
Yeah,
Wake me up
Bauhaus,
when
as
it's
soon as you
here.
say go back to bed, you then hear, you very clearly hear,
That dog is pissed off.
He's crying.
Would I be
Can I roll
able to...
animal handling?
Yeah, sure.
I just want to walk outside and see if I can see it. I use my zoom stick if I need to, but I don't know if it'll help.
They sound a lot fucking closer now.
Alright, guess we're dealing with dogs.
It's definitely more than one, but yes, they do most definitely sound like death dogs. And you said you wanted to step outside to see if you could see them?
I'll like creep open the door and then there's like slowly walk out and pull up my zoom stick, see if it helps. Probably doesn't,
It's
and
not
I'll just look normally.
fantastic in the dark, but standing
Yeah.
there for a while, you do notice movement in the shadows as a pack of death dogs emerge from an alleyway, pouncing upon one another, sort of just frolicking, playing.
How many? Like 6?
Quiet. Stay
Yes,
quiet.
Like exactly 6.
I'm gonna walk back a step, and I'm gonna close the door,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna go, "Hey, everybody, oh, yeah. Outside."
Sid's like, oh, fuck yeah, I love dogs.
I'm gonna whisper as loud as I can to wake everybody up.
Okay.
Dick.
Can I roll? Can I see if I can roll a stealth so that I hear me?
Poke.
Go roll
Kick.
stealth. Oh, I'm awake.
Yeah, what?
Okay. Yeah, you whisper in a loud enough way that everybody is awake. Oh, what is the matter?
Fuck yeah, I love dogs.
Outside.
There are death dogs that are kind of real close to us, and also Oswald, I didn't appreciate the way you talked about elves in page 302.
That was not about all elves. That was about specifically Ricardo.
Fucked up
It's
of you
just
to
with
do
such a-
Ricardo like that.
With such a lack of representation of elves besides that one specific instance, it just really...
My
it's-
life doesn't need a diversity check.
Hey, there's dogs outside.
I know, it's very important. Okay, but like, fuck more elves next time. I don't know.
I did!
I'm not volunteering.
Sure.
There's a pawing at the
I'm
door.
asking you to.
Don't open it.
Paw.
I open it.
Oh my god, you're
Oswald,
fucking
like,
stupid.
covers his mouth after you make him scream because, yes, he did fuck elves. You bastards. And then there's a little paw, paw,
Just
paw.
more.
Paw, paw, paw. And then you said you opened the door?
Wait,
Punch it right in the face.
Can I guess? Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah, roll the hit.
Oh my god.
No!
Okay, roll a d100.
Every time, man. Okay.
Bum bull
Just
chart.
open the door and
Mama.
Every time.
Wind knocked out. You. Oh my god.
No. Don't say it.
You gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Nice.
You just, you swing the door open, you go to punch the dog, and the dog freaks out because you opened it so quickly. It literally jumps up and it bangs both heads directly into your gut. And you're just like, ooh,
I'm so tired. What's wrong with you? Okay.
Are the dogs like jumping into attacking us?
They're snarling, they're confused, they look like they want to fight, they do enjoy a fight.
Shoo, get out of here. You're not gonna win this one.
Are you casting Speak with Animals?
I don't have speak with animals.
Do you have an animal telepathy thing?
I have beast bond, but it's
Do you want
friendly to me.
Do you want
Make-
to use?
I want to use it.
You wait. You
Know
can
how to talk to them.
mediate. You need.
Holy shit, yeah!
Okay. What do you need? What's up?
Can you
Two
talk to
dog!
these dogs
Double
for
dog!
me? Double dog. Can you talk to them for me?
Hey!
I can't speak to them.
Bowhound like puts a whole paw on Relic's shoulder and just gently pushes him to the side. Double dog!
Okay.
And then it goes.
It's so strong.
Double dog! Double dog!
Exhausted.
What do you want me to say?
Pat, pat.
What do you want him to say?
Oh, I thought you were Bowhound was asking the death dog that.
No.
Tell them to leave and that they're not gonna win this fight unless they want something else, and if they want something else, then to tell us what it is.
Double dog! What do you want? Food? You want food? I want food. I'm hungry. House, I'm hungry. Double dog, Donut, what do you?
Well, duh.
Feed you in the morning.
Hungry. Hungry.
Let's roll.
2 heads, two stomachs, 2 heads, 2 mouths. That's.
But what do they respond with?
Oh!
I think that's
He
what
said
they
hungry.
responded with.
Hungry. Big dog.
Yes.
Big dog, help.
What if we gave them a pickle?
What if we?
Some
Dogs
What if
don't
we
eat
gave them a
pickles.
pickle?
Don't we have like some spare amazing game?
I guess, but
What if we ate them?
ate what?
Them.
The dogs?
Yeah.
Dead dogs are very poisonous.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
And
suppose we
I
could make
tried.
Selena eat them.
No.
No.
Don't make me eat dogs.
I guess that was rotted rations, not
So
poisoned
sad.
rations.
No! No, they don't! No! No!
What?
No!
They don't what?
No,
Pickles?
they're unsure if they're asking if you taste good. You don't. I'm telling you, Stone Dog. Stone Dog. Rock.
Yeah, I'm not even
bite
edible, and
bite
neither
that
is
pavement.
Selena.
Same thing.
Edwin is nothing but sinew. That one's rotting, and that one's a cloud.
They say they smell food. They say they smell food. You don't. Are you keeping food? I'm hungry.
Bauhaus.
Why don't we give them some
Bauhaus.
nice game?
You know we carry rations, right? Like to eat, so
Hungry.
we can eat. Okay, we can give them some of our amazing game.
And I'm assuming that's a howl from Bowhound.
Do you want to have a little?
Yes.
Do you want to play with them and have a little dinner?
Yes.
I guess with them.
Don't friends.
Yeah, it's been a while since you've seen other dogs.
Did you just throw a fucking amazing game out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just fucking toss one out there. And
Wait, how does a bowhound respond to "It's been a while since you've seen other dogs"?
What do you mean?
Yeah, there we go. That's what I
I
was
mean
hoping
dogs
for.
like you, Bauhaus.
The 4-legged dogs.
Yes.
These aren't dogs like me, but they're close enough. They could just, Laffy Taffy their legs.
They're like you, but with 2 heads. Wait, what did you say?
Laffy Taffy.
Happy their legs!
Wait, so Bowhound knows what Laffy Taffy is?
Yeah, stretchy dog.
Stretch dog!
Stretch dog.
Gummy dog!
Okay.
Earlier said pavement. So.
Very smart boy. Okay, so
He knows a lot.
you toss
Boy.
that out, and they frolic and they play, and I'm just going to roll because it's an amazing game, so it could probably do fine for them. But I will roll nonetheless.
We should have gave them rotted rations and just watched them
Oh
die.
yeah, they're fine. There's like all of them.
Why do
eat-
you hate them? They're good boys.
Death dogs, they're immune to poison damage.
Yeah,
I see
exactly.
a token and my brain just goes, yeah.
They are frolicking, they are playing, they are having fun.
Meek is
Six
also gonna throw
regularly
them the
likes-
one rotting ration.
Oh
And
my
they-
god.
they
Six
just said-
regularly likes to throw dogs at me for us to kill to watch me suffer.
Every day.
Obviously,
Every
you
day.
haven't had to kill a single dog. It was always your choice.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Death dogs are routinely friends.
I'll
Yeah.
kill.
Jesus, Sarah.
What?
I'll kill
Six
the
will die.
person.
It'll happen.
Mad cause bad. Yeah.
Rage.
However, everybody does not get that. You guys get sleep, but holy fucking shit, does it sound like there are 7 dogs right outside your door barking and screaming at one another?
7.
Sounds just
Bauhaus
like
is
mom.
pleased.
You mean 14?
Yeah, it sounds like there's 14 fucking dogs outside.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
13.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Bauhound
Well,
can count
Bauhaus
for
also
2.
counts as 2.
Oh.
He's big. So yeah, you guys sleep all right, Relic. You recover from your exhaustion after waking up and getting a sippy of coffee.
Ah.
And you
do
guys-
want to do some.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Tell me.
Are we taking the other 2 shifts?
You kind of think you might be good. Cause
I just think he wants to do something during his shift.
yeah, if you want to take 2 hours to do something, yes, absolutely. But
Was she
in terms
up
of
to-
watching, you kind of good because you just have a fucking platoon of dogs at your front door. You don't think anybody's gonna fuck with you right now.
Once everybody else dozes off, Mika's gonna try to lift the gauntlets off Selena.
All right, Mika.
Does Meek know that the gauntlets are on Selena?
Yeah, Meek was awake for the altercation following Bauhaus trying to get them.
Make a I guess you can make a sneak. And,
Do you want sneak and sleight of hand?
yeah, back to back. So it's
Do I have advantage because cover of sound?
yeah, we'll say.
Man, you really want this, huh?
20 stealth,
And then sleight of hand.
27.
What's I guess it would be versus Selena's stealth, which I doubt will be 27, but we'll see. Go ahead, Selena.
Yes.
-1.
You know, you have no idea how Bauhaus Den got these. They're literally like hanging around her
Yeah,
neck.
Meek quietly pockets them and then goes to bed.
You
Alright.
pocket one of them.
Wait, why? Oh, is one of them with somebody else?
Yeah, but we're not gonna
I'm just gonna take
absolutely.
Selena's.
You find one of them, and it's so obvious where it is that you're like, what? And you keep looking, and you keep looking. You're like, what? No, what the fuck? There has to be a second. You're like, I know there was a second one. Where the fuck is the second one? Where the fuck did you put it?
For just a moment, it occurs to you, is this another one of her fucking tests?
You
Meek is just
look
gonna
in the
pocket
gauntlet.
the
There's a
one
little
who got us
letter.
away.
You open it
Failing.
up, and it says, "Meek, if you have seen Meek, if you are reading this letter, you have snuck up on me, and I am so proud of you."
Fuck off, we already Homestuck.
I do what I want!
For a
I
moment,
haven't read
you think,
Homestuck.
is this one of the
I
tests?
haven't.
Are you failing the test?
Meek decides that she's not gonna worry about it, and she just like hides it with her stuff and then goes to bed.
Okay. In the morning. Let me just play a little. Let me play a little daytime. So, yeah, you guys wake up. Oswald is awake first because he took the last watch. He's like, "Oh, tally good ho show, Mo. Here's
Oh, you already have coffee ready. Thank you.
Here's some
Where's
coffee.
that coffee?
Here's some coffee.
I've never had coffee until now, and I don't think I could go back.
They are okay.
It's
Literally,
just
all
like
of the
water.
dogs are piled on each other in a dog pile.
Aww.
It's just so comforting having like a thing that you can like rely on every day. It's nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to this dog that I almost punched, and I'm just gonna lay next to it
That's adorable.
and drink my coffee and give it some pets.
Looks like they had fun.
Listen, there you have to understand, Relic, you've made a terrible error. You pet one head, and then the other head is immediately fucked up about it. Like, what the hell? And you have a coffee in one hand, so like, what? How are you gonna get both hands?
I
You know
will
what?
at the
For
other
both
head.
heads.
Yeah, yes. We got,
Got it.
yeah.
Because I also definitely have coffee.
Alright.
Man, I want to drink coffee right now.
You have fun, Bowhound?
Dog sleepy.
Dog moment.
Oh,
Absolute fucking puppy moments.
get some rest, buddy.
Dog, 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 dog. Dog, 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 dog,
Double dog. I can double dog, man.
dog.
Can't get over that.
And we will
Good.
return to this next week to
Aww.
explore the city of Saw. It is 2 a.m., Sarah. I'll fucking kill you.
Aw.
Edwin, figure out the whole dead people thing.
Man, I got none
There
of my
was-
goals.
I didn't get a chance to figure out the whole dead people thing.
You know,
You figured out the dead dog thing, and you know what you figured out? It's a dog.
What level are you, Sarah?
I am. Hang on, I gotta go find it. I'm 5.
You're this many. Yeah, well, yeah, you should really work on it today. This is like the first session you haven't. Bond with teammates.
Right?
Teammates! Hello, how bonded do you feel?
Very bonded.
Bauhaus excluded.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
So,
Always Bauhaus excluded.
you bonded with Relic most definitely.
100%.
Meek, you didn't speak
It
much
was
to
mostly
Shane.
Relic.
It was mostly Relic, which is fine. Take 250 experience for completing that. Take steps to start feeling safe again. You are working towards that because you trained with Relic, so take another 100.
I'm still bitter that I changed it in time for the unicorn because I would have gotten so many points.
So that's 325 experience for you. Combat goal from Meek. Get a kill using the environment to my advantage.
There wasn't any combat,
Yeah.
so I couldn't really.
I thought we'd get to that sooner, but my brain was empty. Why did I click on that? Whatever. God damn it. God damn it. It's
Can I get
so-
working towards?
Yeah, absolutely. Take 100. Because you're level 5, right?
Yep.
Steal back Bauhaus's gauntlets from Selena. You're halfway there. So-
Well, I
Take-
only want one for now.
It says gauntlets.
Okay.
Well,
So
also
take-
from Selena though.
I'll give
And
you-
Yeah.
Selena only has one.
I'll give you, how about this? I'll have you complete it. I'll say it's a medium, and then I'll give you half experience, so you can have the other half when you get the other gauntlet.
Sure. What's the half experience?
That's 250. You'll
Got
get
it.
another 250 when you steal the other one. You don't even need to have it as a goal still.
Perfect.
You're cashing in for that other half. Story goal: talk with the party and come up with a plan as to when we'll head to the prison.
you did that.
Complete 250. Another 250. That's
Perfect.
500 EXP for you. Oh, sorry, 600. Bauhaus. Perhaps hunt a beast. We'll say working towards because you did see a great hunter in the night. So
I
100.
did.
Fight Selena again. You parlayed with words.
We argued. I'll allow it.
So yeah, take 250. That's not hard to do with Selena. Find
Yeah.
a magic item. That did not happen.
What about friendship?
That is not magic item on my chart.
Fuck
I
you.
don't think.
Magic!
Because you're so fucking close-minded.
Enforce Bauhaus's parole more. 250.
I made him carry a barrel for 4 hours.
Yeah, easy. He didn't struggle with it too much. So 250 seem fair.
Yeah, sure thing.
Stop me from doing something. I feel like this happened. I can't remember
Did you see the
what.
tag secret at the end of that?
What? What? What are you talking about? Oh, no, you
Okay.
edited it later after I'd already fucking put it in the goals channel.
I edited it right away.
I already had it copied over. It does not have a secret on my end. Make Adwin talk about nerd shit. So yeah, I guess you completed that second goal anyways. Because you stopped me from stealing both gauntlets. Which I didn't even fucking know that was a thing. It's just great, and I love it, and I'm gonna give you 500 experience because I'm evil.
Wait, for what?
Fucked up.
Wait, you didn't know what was a thing?
I didn't know that you guys split the gauntlets. I didn't know
We had a
that.
little
Oh,
conversation.
yeah.
I was
Mhm.
was I here? I
Yeah.
don't remember this. I think I was being.
It was
quiet.
last
It was
session.
on the voice
Oh.
chat.
Oh yeah, it was in session.
Yeah, I don't remember them. I still think that's cool. I don't remember
Thank
that
you.
though. Maybe you guys talked about, but you didn't say that you had actually done it, and I didn't even fucking process it.
That's fair.
Make Adwin talk about nerd shit. Adwin?
What?
Nerd shit. Did you talk about nerd shit? Yeah, you did. You were like,
With who?
that's Selena's goal.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
Selena
mean,
ushered you to go talk with Relic. So it's just 250.
That's
Easy,
free.
easy
Oh,
complete.
Meek. I thought you were saying Meek, and I was like, I didn't talk about my nerd shit with Meek. Yeah.
Relic,
I
ask
talked about
Kathleen
nerd
how
shit.
I was made. It's a success. It's 250, unless you'd want me to argue for medium. I think that was
It was easy enough. I'll take 250.
Alright. Slightly scare another member of the party with my thirst for
I
blood.
changed that a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Um.
And I also didn't do it at all.
Change
So
another member. Oh. Well, if you'd kept it the same, I would have given it to you. Cause you did spook Oswald a little bit.
how much would I have gotten from that?
Just 250.
Would you give me more if I kept this one and actually role played it out in the combat next session?
Yeah, I'd give you more probably.
Yeah, I'll keep
make
it.
Plate armor, take 100 for that, and expedition exp, just a clean 250. So everybody
Okay.
gets 250 extra.
Oh yay!
I guess it was technically double expedition. So take 250 and then take another 250. Because that was
500.
2 expeditions, wasn't it? No? Was it? I'm trying
It's
to-
too
Yeah,
expensive.
we did go to
Travel
one place and then
Yeah.
immediately got sent to another.
Yeah.
Immediately turned
That's
back.
technically 2 expeditions. Yeah, just fucking take your 500 EXP, you bastards.
Get it.
Anything else am I missing?
This is delightful.
Perhaps on the beats. Yeah, so what do you guys think?
Ooh.
That was fun.
Very fun.
That was a good
Good
session.
times.
I really got Oswald to scream really, really hard.
It was very well
And you
done.
did the dog thing for like 15 minutes. It was great.
It ruled!
15 minutes. It was way shorter than the last time I did the dog thing.
I love
You did the dog thing. I was like, what's going on?
One thing is improved with duration.
It makes me so happy every time, and I want it to happen more. I need to talk to
You
animals.
should get me drunk and then ask me to do the dog thing, because then it'll be for like an hour.
Done.
Fuck
Don't
yeah.
do it without me, Morty. I want to listen.
Let Sarah be there. She loves the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else? You guys seem to be really heading towards the prison soonish.
Yes.
You've
I'm
progressed
excited
the
about it.
arson quest line. And so yeah, I was like, evens or odds. If they don't get it, then they're gonna be with arson, who's doing the same shit, or they're going to actually meet with something fucked up and weird.
You know what? I didn't really expect to talk to them right away. I don't even know if I expect to talk to them at all, or if it'll be something else weird, because technically,
It would
They're
progress that storyline, is all I'm saying.
yeah, I would love to have some weird-ass conversation
But
with
yeah,
that.
that's your first time meeting arson. What do you think?
Arson was pretty cool. I actually didn't know that the rest of the party knew up. Like Arson said, "Oh, I gave them the map," but I didn't know if the rest of the party remembered. And then I mentioned it, and everyone was like, "Oh yeah, I remember that."
Yeah.
Arson's
We were waiting. We were like, yeah, I did.
Because the second I said it was a motherfucker with a long helmet and a fucking golden dragon, pseudo-dragon crest.
Yeah, I was
Everyone
like,
knew.
this guy.
Because Arson's like one of like 3 NPCs.
It was a great opportunity to learn about the prison and what we should be prepared for. That's really what I tried to get out of it.
Yeah, that was a lot of good information for you guys to know.
Mm-hmm.
He mentioned all 3 bosses.
Yes, the warden, the executioner, and the...
He did not mention the name of it, but he did say
A collective agony is what I have written down. I think that's what the...
he
Yeah.
described it as such. He doesn't know
Described
what
it.
is. But it is in the sanctums of maximum security.
In the sanctums of maximum security. That's past him.
Past
So we have
the
to...
executioner. Or,
But he went past the executioner.
yeah, he went past the executioner and then ran into that, got captured. So he's like, I guess he's like.
We just gotta save him first.
If anything, yeah. They're yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing a German 95 joke at this point. Like, come on. That's like doing a Simpsons joke.
I still think you should bring back Moss Man one day.
I think maybe you should keep drawing cards.